welcome to this fine Friday, the 8th of May, for another PTB Who All Gonna Be There Collector's Cast. And am I still on air, sir?
Yes.
Okay. For a second, everything in my system like lagged.
Oh,
I'm like, whoa. All right. So it is May the 8th on the Who All Gonna Be There PTB Collector's Cast. I am your host for this week. It's going to be Yachty Matrix Designs. And with us starting out, the Flex Master himself, because it is the first week of May. Also part of, he's doing the Darth Flex. But so we're back, man. How has your week been?
it's been all right. All right, average week. Um, just been staying on the grind, staying stay trying to
Yeah.
make sure I have money for everything. you know, I'm
Yeah, I
happy the
know
gas
that.
prices. Gas prices went down just a little bit today. There was a little bit of break of that,
You
but
talking about like a
that
hair, or is it like
just a little. Like,
just a
oh
little?
man, it's where when I got gas this morning, it was like under $4. It was 3.89. But there's some places that are still over four. So it's just
Yeah, I imagine in the was it further into downtown? It's around 4ish.
no,
Um,
no. Actually, I was downtown when it was 3.89. I was at
that's okay. That's interesting. In my
yeah.
area, it was around 360 at one point.
Hmm.
It probably went down to about 350, maybe lower. Um, but the fact remains is prices are getting absurd. I heard in
Hmm.
California it went as high as $8.
Well, yeah, they're always like almost twice as much as it is here with their
It's just
gas prices.
strange because there's some spots where it's 4, and I'm like, what's going on? you know,
Hmm. Hmm.
it's crazy. Um, but for the most
Wonder.
part, it's completely wackadoo, man. And it's I I don't know. Like they keep saying, "Oh, things are gonna get better." I'm like, well, that's the hope, right? Right?
Yeah, well, I don't know. We'll see. They always say things will get better, but think the only thing that fluctuates uh, in our favor is usually gas prices because it's a world market kind of thing. At least if they say it's a world market
Yeah.
price because of the oil. The only thing that doesn't work in our favor are prices at the store and things like that. Because
Oh
once
gosh.
people figure out that they can charge whatever they're going to charge and people will still pay for it because they need it, it's very rarely that it's going to drop back down to a uh, a, a,
A
a
livable
reasonable
level?
price. What'd
Yeah.
you say?
A livable level?
Yeah, it's because once they see it's up, once the price goes up, and they're like, oh, people still paying for it, they're not going to turn back. They're not going to turn it back, and the corporations are too greedy.
You
Once,
know, and this is the thing that gets me. Like Kroger admitted that under oath when they were trying to buy another company. I think
mm-hmm.
a couple of years ago, after sometime after the pandemic, and it's like, yeah, we could lower the prices, but no. I'm like, what? Lying piece of shit.
Yeah,
Oh, it's gonna be economic growth and if we buy this company and the prices won't go up. But then you also in the same breath will admit that you don't want to bring prices down. Lying sacks of shit.
yeah,
There we go.
it's just you know, this is just the way it is, man. It's jacked up, man. But,
Yeah, it's honestly to me it's one of those 'cause, okay, I before the pandemic, I did not think we would be heading toward a cyberpunk sort of future nightmare scenario
Hmm.
after a pandemic and current job market. No, we totally are. If not, we're already in it.
Yeah.
The only thing we're missing now is cybernetics, because we're gonna end up doing we're gonna totally have computers that are not connected to the normal net because nobody wants to be verified because the new laws that are coming out are bullshit where they want
Hmm.
to have all of your info instead of protecting the children. They're gaining for their own interests.
Right.
And then Cyberpunk's all about fighting the system, and that's pretty much where we're gonna go to until that shit changes, man. Because that's insane. Uh, I am not for that system. I'm just saying that right now. It's one of those things where I it doesn't benefit anybody other than a corporation
Hmm.
or hell even the government when you think about it. So yeah, yeah. But anyway, that's my spiel. You over there still, sir? Did I lose you?
Yep. Nope. I'm here, just listening to you ramble.
Well, I mean, I finished rambling, so yeah, that's all I got. Um, do you have anything ramble side?
No, just not really, man. I just that's my ramble for now. Um, for now, I've been watching. Finished Darth Maul as hence my my setup.
I see. I actually heard a
Man,
lot about the ending.
man,
I haven't watched it because obviously don't have Plus, and I
you don't have
haven't
Disney
seen.
Plus?
No, I haven't had Disney Plus in a couple months because it's an extra thing that you got to pay for that I don't have money for right now.
Mhm.
The general rule of cut back where you can.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes. Nobody else in the house has Disney Plus.
Well, that's how I was watching it. One of us was
Oh,
paying for it, and we're all just watching it on the same devices.
mm. Okay.
Because it's like Netflix. So long as you're in the same IP address, you're fine.
Right, right. Mm.
But
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna be fair. If I ever get a chance to watch it, it's not gonna hurt if you spoil it for me. So,
Oh, I'm not gonna spoil anything. Well, I'll probably spoil it later. If Sam's watched it, I'll spoil it then.
so if two
If he
people have watched it, then you'll
yeah.
spoil
Well,
it.
you don't you say you don't care, so I'm
Yeah.
not gonna. I'll I'll
Well,
talk as vague as I can.
well, here's the thing. I understand what happens in the mythos because um, I've watched all the series. I've read the books. I read some comics.
Hmm.
So I know where Maul is going as a character.
Yeah.
Um, and he was a brief leader of Mandalore or the Mandalorian people for a while.
Hmm.
But as far as the specifics that brings up in this series, obviously I didn't watch that. So
Yeah. Well, it basically picks up. He it's him trying to do the same thing he was doing with Mandalore. When he was on Mandalore, he was just trying to create a criminal underworld or be
hmm
the boss, kind of like Jabba the Hutt. No, kind of like Jabba the Hutt.
uh
It's like the
oh,
crime boss.
we got a Kung Fu Joe.
Get out of
Hello, hello,
here, this
sir.
dude, this clown, this
What?
this clown, straight out of a comic strip.
Mr. Nostalgia with the name change every week. I
You
see
two
you.
suckers versus me, Kung Fu Joe, master of karate,
The
Kung
Jive
Fu,
Turkey himself.
Jive,
and a whole lot of other shit you never heard of.
jive turkey food.
Jive Turkey Foo. That's what you need to call yourself, the Jive Turkey Foo. See, seafood jive
Jive
turkey.
Fu, master of the Jive Fu.
Jive foo.
Yeah,
What's up,
So it's
Nostalgia? What's going on?
chilling, working,
man,
you know.
yeah,
Are you at work for the
I'm at
moment?
the back cave, yeah.
Oh, the
yeah.
Bat Cave. You made it back.
Yeah, me and Lucius.
Well, do you? I mean, we're not ready to. I don't have anything to show this week because I've been trying to corral finances together. Uh, but I got my stuff I was experimenting with. But yeah,
Yeah,
but
we're
yeah, I'm
Sam.
here.
Apparently, Sam says he has a flex. So
Is
Mm.
that what
that's,
he said?
but yeah, it's probably some doo doo.
Oh,
It's probably something nobody wants but him.
hey, no, no, no. It could be that. It could be a lot of oh shit. I want that in my
I doubt it.
hands.
I doubt it.
Mm. Somebody sent me one of my friends on Discord sent me a figure that I didn't realize was out. Let me scroll back up here.
Tony, you're not supposed to tell lies on the internet, man.
No. Apparently there is a figure by the four this I guess is it the Four Horsemen?
Yes,
Um the
The Four
nymph
Horsemen, and do they make Mythic Legion? Is that
I
them?
yes,
think so, yeah.
yeah. That's them.
Oh,
That's
okay.
them.
Oh my gosh, Firefox, what is wrong with you this evening?
It's
Hold on.
Firefox.
Firefox. Holy shit.
Man,
Still got Firefox?
Hey,
that's what's
Chrome
wrong.
is installing. Oh, that's a
Look at you.
topic for later.
Look at him. He all
Look
frozen.
at you. Look at
Look
you.
at you. Look at you. Pulling a mage. You stepping right on up to the plate tonight, baby.
Hold on. Let me see if this will fix stuff.
Alright. It's
Am I
because you're
still
using
on? There we
Firefox.
go. I
It's
reset.
because
Okay, I'm back.
Man, I ain't
you're
heard
using
of
Okay.
Firefox.
Firefox in years.
Well, okay. So I use Firefox because I got tired of the shenanigans with Chrome for a couple of reasons. Then I went to Explorer because it was working a little better. Uh, and then I went back to Firefox, and occasionally I'll have these little hiccups because the graphics card and it are fighting for resources, but blah. But latest news is for whatever stupid reason, if you're using a desktop version of Chrome with 16 plus gigs of RAM, they're installing a private client for an LLM on your machine.
Yeah, I don't know any of that meant, Tony.
So what it is, it's a large language model, so
Okay.
that they could run on let's say run on your computer or my computer or whatever device that supports it. They could run a localized version of their AI Gemini software.
Mhm.
Kind of like with if you're running Windows Chrome, not Windows Chrome, sorry, Windows 11, and you're using the latest machines with updates, so they have their Chat GPT slash
Hmm.
client that's specific to Microsoft. When you press that one key, it's the AI key.
Right.
It's like that, but it's part of Chrome, and it's 4 gigabytes. So that's another reason why I'm like, hmm, I'm kind of glad Firefox let me turns off all these features because I don't need them.
Yeah.
Like, like it's I could understand if they asked beforehand, but they just silently, oh, let's just put it on everybody's computer, motherfucker. That's You're not asking me if I want this. You're just throwing it on my machine because you think I could run it, and you don't want to bother trying to tell me about it.
Yeah.
Skynet.
I mean, might as well. They're getting to that point. Uh, but back to where I was going here. Let me open up
Shit, you were
this.
going somewhere? You, man, you lost me.
Yes, I lost you. Bum bum
Just floating.
bum.
Float on.
Let me open this window because I don't need it. Paste and go. Oh my gosh. I literally just wanted this one damn link and it opened like the entire thing. All right, so let me click that. Share
Man, are you just commentating your whole life, man?
What is happening right now?
Blah blah blah. I am commentating.
Okay.
Are you working?
Man.
No, I was trying to bring it up because I
Bring what
wanted to
up?
show you guys because I was thinking about buying
Oh,
it later. This figure, I didn't realize it was on sale. It's the Nymph Shirelle figure that was apparently an exclusive at the event they did a couple months ago in New York.
It was
oh,
four
the
horsemen.
Toy Con?
Yeah,
Yes.
the Legion's Con.
Legion's
Hmm.
Con. Okay. Yeah.
There
And
was a
I
Legion
was
Con
like,
in New York. Oh, Jersey.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
Jersey, New
okay.
York.
No,
No,
But
no, it's
no,
not. It's
no,
no, no.
no. Don't do
okay,
that,
sorry.
sir.
I
Do
used to
not do
live
that,
across the
sir.
he
road from
said.
Jersey.
Don't you
He
dare.
said. He said. New
Don't,
York, Jersey, same
don't,
thing. It's all up
don't,
there. It's all
don't,
up
I
there.
used
Philadelphia, New Jersey,
don't,
Maine,
I used
don't
to
you,
live up
don't,
there, so it was like
don't.
literally across the
New
way.
York, Boston,
Quebec,
same thing.
Quebec. You know,
Anyway,
whatever.
besides the
Manhattan,
fact,
Man,
Massachusetts. It's the same thing.
you know, Michigan, Ohio,
Newark, New York, Newark.
New Hampshire, New
okay,
York,
Don't
New
you,
jokes
Jersey, New
aside,
don't you
Hampshire.
silly
dare,
peoples.
sir. Don't you
Okay,
dare.
Man, told you almost started a war right there.
We have a
Man,
reputation, sir.
dude, you almost caused him,
Don't,
caused him never to come back. He was like, man, I'm done with
don't
these dudes.
try to soil us. Don't you dare, sir.
my apologies.
Oh man.
Anyway, so this figure was an
Hmm.
exclusive that they're finally selling on their website because I was initially thinking it was not going to happen.
Is that
Who's it?
Necron? He looks
It's
like Necron.
Nymph and Shirelle. So it's a figure
Oh,
with two head
no.
swaps.
Change the name. Oh, it's a female. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so
It's just
Oh,
a
I thought it
it's
was
a repaint.
Necron from Fire and
no,
Ice for a
apparently there's
second.
another one they did, but it comes with like uh wings for this fig. Ah, fuck. She comes with wings, so it fits this
Hmm.
character.
Hmm.
But for the
Yeah.
most part, it's like a witch and a
Hmm.
fairy.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. So, but it's just literally a head swap and wing attachments.
he comes with
Oh,
fairy wings, or what kind of wings?
Yeah, it's like these little fairy wings
Oh,
right
okay.
here.
Those are the okay. All right, I see.
Yeah, and then she comes with all these extra weapons that I think could be attached to the staff they have here,
hmm. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Because it's like
and
they're,
also comes with
it's
like a
A
rat, I guess.
rat?
yeah,
And then you could
What
also
a
put,
rat?
this skull and this little thing in there,
yeah.
and a
Oh,
bunch of
okay.
hands.
It
So it's
looks
like,
like
huh?
it looks like a repaint or retooling of their uh, one of their dang it, figure obscura characters. The Christmas past, I think it was.
Hmm.
Looks That's what it looks like.
I mean, I wouldn't be
Or Father
surprised,
Christmas.
man. Ah, no,
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's their whole. That's the whole point of Mythic Legions. Is everything's swappable. It's a what's the word? Modular. That's the word.
yeah, and that's fine because then that means you can get one character, and you
Hmm.
have more stuff you could do with them.
Mm.
Yeah.
Although apparently there's not a lot of female characters in the Mythic Legions line.
Shit. Yeah. Yeah. They
Well,
are.
sorry, that they're on sale because if they
Okay.
were there, they're gone now.
I don't
But
own
the
one Mythic Legion.
Oh, really? Do you have any Cosmic
Yeah,
Legions?
I don't. I don't have any from the line.
Oh.
I have a Cosmic Legion that's sitting on my desk in the back here. I wonder if they have it on the website. I
I
could.
did
Oh
like the
yeah,
one
because
Cosmic Legion.
they don't have a good enough app crunch for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
That's
some
what
of
it is.
them
Yeah.
are pretty. They're
No, that's
decent.
no,
Yeah, this is the one I
no,
got.
no. I'm saying they're not. They're not. Their app crunch is not, and they don't articulate enough for
Yeah,
They
they're
don't?
like
Kung Fu Joe.
what's that
Not for you,
1.0
Joe.
body tech?
Not for you. Not for you. They don't reach your level of standard in
Your 5 points of
articulation.
articulation.
You know what I mean? They
I need at least 30.
yeah.
Hold on. Let me grab the one I have here.
But
So this is the
and I'm
one
surprised
I have.
that I'm surprised you like yours because it doesn't have any toe ticulation. Tantalizing toe ticulation.
The toe ticklish.
Toe
Well,
ticulation.
be that as it may,
Yeah.
I got it, and I just realized maybe because it was at a con exclusive pricing.
Hmm.
I think I paid like an extra $12 more for this one.
Where'd you get it?
I think it was at MCMC a couple years ago
Oh yeah, that's right.
because
It
it
was
was a
probably what
vendor that was
60.
selling a bunch of the Cosmic Legions there.
Yeah, it was probably what $60.
I think she was like 59.
Yeah, yeah, that's about right.
Well, okay,
Dude said 59. It's $60, whatever, man.
well, the fact remains is on the website it is significantly cheaper, and it might be because now they're
Mm.
they have a regular like you know they're actually selling them in a regular clip. But
How
yeah,
much was it,
her
Tony?
ab
$60? Nah, it was
articulation.
$59.99.
Well, I have the box. I can look up the price.
No, man, it's not that serious.
Tax,
Uh,
motherfucker.
well, I know for a fact that big motherfucker. I think I spent like $60-$70 on it. The big one, the ogre paladin guy.
Is
Like
it a Four
he's
Horsemen?
yeah he was
Yeah, yeah, it's probably 60, 60 or
yeah
Is
70.
this the line making that huge dragon?
maybe
Yes, yes, it
Oh, is
is.
it? Oh, okay. How much was the
Yeah.
dragon?
it was a
Ooh, I
couple
don't know how
hundred
much the
dollars.
dragon. Man, I thought the
Was it
dragon came out.
$700 something like that?
No, it
Man,
was 200 or so.
nah, it
Two
was more
hundred?
than
Nah,
that.
I don't think
Nah, it
that
was
thing
more
is.
than that.
It had to
It
be
was
as
more
much
than
as a
that.
HasLab, maybe like 4 or 5.
Yeah, I think
Well,
I
it's
don't know
not
if
on
it's on
their
their
site
website.
right
I don't
now,
think it's on their
so
website.
they probably sold out once the
No,
Oh,
man, I totally forgot about that dragon 'cause I thought it was supposed to come out. It was
yeah, I know
pre-orders
they had
last
it
year.
at
yeah, it was
yeah,
sometime last year. I know
that
that for a
opened up
fact.
like last year. But it was like
Yeah.
it was some kind of, it was like a
I think,
two
I think
part
it's supposed to
sale
be.
type deal.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think you had to get
It was
it in
two
a
versions or one, some kind of like 2 part deal with that thing.
yeah, it was
that
weird
thing is
because of the way they
massive.
set it up, man.
Let me see.
Oh, they got head swaps. What?
Yeah, they
Oh
got head
shit.
packs. They got head packs. They've got weapons
Damn.
packs. They've got
That's kind
hand
of sick.
packs. Yeah, dude.
And then you got arm swaps too. So I
Mm-hmm.
guess oh wait, so they could probably swap out with this girl right here because they got the arms.
It should
Yeah.
they have the
Oh shit.
same molds, right? Should.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I like that. And you know what? Okay, I was considering this because I didn't know of a good shop that sold heads, extra head pieces. But if their heads are compatible with some of my blanks, I might just order a couple and do it that way.
Hold up. Oh, it's the action figure, dude. Wait.
Oh, hey, and this one is the combo with the head swaps. And it's $40. That's actually not bad. Look at that. That weapon is pretty detailed. Let me see if they got a close up on it. I
Man,
Which
don't like.
version is this? Is this the cosmic version?
This is a Cosmic Legion combo pack
Okay.
Vorga and Edge Runners. So it includes Vorga and then the Edge Runners character pack.
Mm.
So wait, so is there a Vorga by herself if you want to just order just the figure?
wait, which one are you talking about?
So this is the combo pack. The Vorga is this
Mhm.
character right here.
Yeah,
And
you could probably get her at she might be at replay.
yeah, but will she be
Not
30
replay, I'm
bucks?
sorry. Totally right. Totally right.
Totally
How
rad.
much?
Because right now the pre-order for this combo is $40, so which means the figure
She'll probably
itself is about 30.
yeah, that's about right. That's what's probably gonna be at totally rad if she's
Okay.
there.
Well, that's not what I paid for this one. uh,
But that figure's been out for a while.
yeah, but I think
Vorga.
I
She's
got
been out
this
for
one.
a
I
long
got a
time.
couple years ago. So when you really think about it,
Yeah,
I
but even
paid
Vorga's been
the
out longer than the one you have. Vorga came out before her,
yeah.
so
But
she's been out for a while.
at least the price is a good price. Like it's in that almost Marvel pricing. You know,
So they all run what, $49.99?
it's like 40
Somewhere around there.
60.
30, 40. No, not. I think around 40 or 50, somewhere around there. The yeah, they're around that price.
Yeah, and then these pre-orders here are running about 45. I think my headset's not plugged in. Oh, somebody just joined.
But Man, I cannot seem to
Welcome to the
find.
stage,
Maybe
Dude,
I'll
the
swing it
king
back
of
around.
petty himself,
what up?
Petty
What up?
Yaga.
Oh,
What's up, Sam?
shoot, man.
Yeah, well, there
Yeah, we were
goes.
just talking about some Four Horsemen, and one of my Discord buddies let me know about this one that was available.
Yeah.
Man, I'm trying to find that dragon on but one of them shows up $800, but that's a set.
Yeah, it's probably the
Hang
the,
on.
the big deluxe set if I recall, because they had two setups, and they were not cheap either way. But they were
What
there.
the big shoot?
Maybe I'll swing back around and get like a knight,
The
one of those
skeletons you might
knights.
like, because the skeletons are hyper articulated.
Oh yeah, those guys are insane. I think Billy has a couple of those. I wonder if they have them here.
Yeah, where
Do they
Because I'm
have
already
any?
down a rabbit hole with Savage Crucible.
Oh shit!
yeah.
Did we lose
See,
Petty
So I
again?
don't
Yeah,
gotta
Hey,
yeah.
start
you're back,
picking
sir.
Yeah,
my
my bad.
holes.
I don't know why they're
Gotta
showing.
start picking what holes I'm jumping into.
Giggity.
I appreciate how he saved that and waited for me to get in before he said that. I appreciate
There's
that, kind sir.
no way
Thank you
around it.
so
I just
much.
had to say it.
Well, there
No
you
way
go.
around the holes.
No.
Oh, this one's pretty good.
Terpiculi? Terpiculi?
Terpiculi? Is that what it is?
Yes. Terpiculi. Yes.
Well, damn. He's got massive amounts.
Yeah, are those arms?
Yeah, they're arms.
Yes.
He's got
Forearms?
arms
He's
connected
got
to
So,
his back.
six arms? I think
six
he
Oh,
has
on.
6 arms.
Well,
Yeah.
no, is it six arms? Or is oh because the wings are considered another pair?
Whatever you want to call them.
Well, he's got the wings. He's got four arms from the looks of it,
hmm.
and each
Okay.
one has it looks like a butterfly hinge.
No, I doubt he has butterfly shoulders. I don't think
Well,
any of them have butterfly shoulders.
If
you know
this is
what?
four horsemen, then they don't have butterfly.
Yeah, they
Well,
don't
the
have butterfly
scorpions.
shoulders.
Sorry, not the scorpions. The skeletons always seem to be better articulated than the other ones. So, oh,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't.
know.
Yeah, they don't. I don't think they do butterfly shoulders. Right?
I don't. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't. I'm not sure that they do.
maybe it just looks like it because of where the joint is connecting, and that's why I'm
And
thinking it.
Well,
but
if it's the
it's
wing, now the wing might have a different type of articulation. Like it's on a,
Yeah,
it's probably on a bow. We call it bow hinge.
yeah.
mhm.
Maybe. Now I know they have a pirate. They worked on some pirate. Oh, and when I was in Toy Atlanta, so they had the store horsemen. I mean, they had their own booth. Well, Mythic Legions had their own booth, but like right next to them, they are doing pirates. And so what it is that the guys who work on Mythic Legions or Store Horsemen, they're the ones that help design and tool the characters that they have. I
Ah,
think they
okay.
just I, I I follow them. I have to put it. I'll send it to you guys in a little while. But yeah,
Okay.
Well, I
but
mean,
they're
either
doing a
way,
pirate line, not the ones that I sent you guys. The one that like not the ones with the guy that was like that's on site. The one guy's on site is the one with the braids or the dread.
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, he'll be on site. But the other one, this is another group.
Excuse me.
Yes, sorry about that.
Pirates. Everybody's doing pirates now.
Well, it's because
Well,
pirates
they
are coming
haven't
back
did. I
again.
mean, honestly, like so you
Well,
have who
Valaverse.
Balaverse, then you have, but that's the only, and then of course then there's two lines.
Hmm.
Mhm.
One dude is oh, what's his name? Darn, I can't think of their name. It starts with C. I have to look it up, but there's only two of them, and like I said, I sent pictures to the
Yeah.
group when I went to Toy Atlanta on both of those. But I
Oh,
kind of want to see what this because the cooler thing is that the Valaverse are like modernized pirates, like like
Mhm.
pirates, like I'm the captain now pirates, not the
I'm the captain now, pirate.
Not pirates like RMETs, kind of thing like that. But
Yeah, it's like a modernized version of like
yeah, yeah.
Blackbeard and
Mhm.
like
Like
what
the
is it
cat
like
that like one of the
like
cats, one of the guys, he's like the second mate, like the first mate to the I guess the good pirates.
yeah
Uh, he is the guy. Did you guys ever see Black Sails?
yeah
It was on Stars. It's actually a real good pirate
yeah.
pirate show, and the guy, one of the guys is who they based their character on.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
I
yeah,
know one of the
uh,
guys from Black Sails was in. I might be mistaken. I think he was also a character in Spartacus.
it might have been.
I think he played in Spartacus, the HBO series. Also, well, not Stars series. Stars, right? It was Spartacus was on Stars.
Spartacus was
What's
Stars.
it? Stars, right? Yeah, it was on Stars.
Yeah,
And
and
did it run on HBO
Black
too?
Sails was Stars too.
Okay. I thought after it ran, its course, I thought they ran it on HBO too.
I don't know. They might have. It might have been Cinemax.
Mm. Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know. It's actually I don't know why my screen is so small, but um, Spartacus was really good. I
Yeah.
think that they could have.
The new ones are not that good.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think that they could have stopped after Spartacus. They didn't have to go into House of Asher or
Yeah.
anything like that. But at the
Yeah.
same time, I haven't given it enough time, seeing that I liked Spartacus so much. So
Yeah.
it might be where I just need to, sit back a little bit more. So, how's everybody's week, man?
Just trying to figure out
Right.
stuff, and I got a new mug. That's
Uh,
there you go.
That's
I
cool.
was. I thought it would be the Mandalorian mug.
No, my roommate got this at somewhere, and she's like, "Oh, this is perfect," because I usually get a cup of coffee, and I'm just like, "Don't talk to me."
I don't see how people do that.
No,
You
it's
don't
it's
talk to me until I have some coffee, right?
Yeah, I'm
yeah, I don't really,
some
I don't get that.
some people cannot, do not, will not function until they have a cup of coffee, and I'm just like, dude, your life cannot be that bad. Your life cannot be where you are going to tell me that this is what you need to function as a human being.
I will
You're not a
say
morning person, are you, Tony?
no.
Yeah, that's probably why.
uh,
People drink coffee like that to,
Yeah.
to get that alertness going.
Oh well. Now if that now and like to get it going.
Yeah,
To
that's my
get,
dad used to do.
giggity.
Oh, let me get some coffee and get the base. I'm like, man, you already awake. What the fuck you mean?
like I'm saying, are you sleep? Am I talking to a sleepy man right now? What's going on?
What's coffee gonna do?
No, so to be fair, even when I was working at the photo studio, I would be the one who would be there at
Mm.
stupid hours, right? And as soon as I got up from my nap, while I'm waiting for everybody else to show up, the first thing I did
Nap.
was make coffee and then go to the bathroom. Um, Now, granted, I also had water before I started drinking coffee because you don't want your body to go because coffee is not great on your bladder when you first wake up. But
Mm.
I still it's a because for me drinking coffee it's not like a I have to have it all the time thing. It's one of those things where like you just um, it's it kind of triggers that wake up sense, especially if you're really tired, and it just kind of forces you to get started. But in most cases, if I haven't drunk coffee in like a week, like I think I drank coffee this week maybe
Hmm.
twice, like today and then a couple of days ago.
Well, you might be
so
the last of a dying breed because I feel like people don't drink coffee for coffee anymore. I feel like
man,
it's like a beverage now.
I mean, it's
You
been
know
a
what I'm saying?
beverage. Like it's
Well, I mean, as a kid,
He
I
said
mean,
it's
as a
been a
kid,
beverage.
I mean, like as a kid growing up with my parents, they would drink coffee in the morning, and I was like, okay, coffee's like a morning thing, you know. And
Right.
I feel like coffee has
Yeah,
got so far away from itself. You know what I'm
it's like
saying?
a anytime, every time
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
yeah.
It's become like a. It's like I know it's a beverage, but it's just became like a
Oh,
regular beverage to me now. It's
It,
like, oh, okay, this
it's
kind of
like
coffee, that kind of coffee, it's lattes and macchiatos, and I'm like, when I was a kid, it was like black coffee or you put creamer in it, and that was it.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm saying?
but
Yeah,
the
yeah.
way that I look at it, as far as like coffee is concerned, for actually trying to
That shit's recreational.
well, no, because like I don't drink it for recreation. I drink it
No,
for
I mean not
focus.
you
not
specifically,
you
personally.
in
I
general, but
mean, yeah, I mean it's a recreational fucking drink now. It's like, oh,
yeah,
you can get it
I
any
mean,
kind of way, any kind of
it,
flavors. You know what I'm saying?
right. I
Yeah,
mean, it's a date drink. I mean, people go on dates, lunch date. I mean, they let's go have a cup of coffee and talk
Yeah,
about this or whatever. So I get exactly what you're saying.
yeah,
yeah,
I've never like I myself tend to do that. If like I won't drink it, like if I have not like I usually drink like iced coffee, and I buy that from the store.
right.
And the whole thing about that is I if I have not had it like, and it's not even to get up because, like, that whole
Giggity.
explanation. Shut up. That whole explanation that Tony just said. Like, I can splash some water on my face and I'm up. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm. That's all I need.
yeah.
But the coffee is just now become like my breakfast consists of a glass of iced coffee, some apple slices, and like some caramel
Yeah.
put on apple slices. That's what I eat for breakfast.
Hmm.
That's it. It is more of a habitual thing. It's more like it's more just to like a habit, just to be like, okay, I'm getting ready to do this, and start working. Where did you get a
Right.
giggity out of that, sir? Did you say
I
giggity? Did you just say
No,
giggity?
I
I
did.
Now,
said
now,
I said
now, now,
no,
now you're
no,
misusing the giggity.
no. I said giggity a while back.
Yes,
And I said
sir.
giggity a while back too, and I
With
don't know if you ever acknowledged it. But hey,
with
Was it a
Drake
get up?
with
The get
with
up part?
Yeah, the get
with.
up part.
yep, the
Oh,
getting
He
okay.
said
up
I,
part.
he said I drink it to get up.
Yeah, get up.
I heard that giggity. I heard
Yeah,
that one. Sir, with great giggity comes great responsibility, sir.
yeah.
And I need you to understand
No,
that.
Yeah,
that's the only giggity I dished out right then.
Okay, okay. Well, maybe I was just hearing giggity because I want to hear it. So, hey,
Yeah.
There,
but
So Tony,
giggity.
you basically drink coffee to wake yourself up.
yeah,
Well,
no,
like
not wake yourself, just get yourself going.
yeah, it's and
Oh,
not
okay.
only and like Sam said, it's also part of a habitual thing because
Yeah.
like
Hmm.
when I was at work, it was literally part of my daily habit stuff. He's like, "Hey, I got coffee going, I got the servers online, and then all the lights are put together. Boom, let's go do some
Yeah.
work." Right, and that was part of
mhm,
my daily ritual as far as when I was working. Now, because I'm not at work, my ritual is a little different. So, I wake up, I get some water, and I may or may not have coffee unless I need to focus on something, and it
Hmm.
just really depends. Um, but yeah, but I learned years ago because this was the only reason why I ever went to Starbucks and whatnot because I got coupons from where I used to work. So I just like okay, I use those coupons, and the moment I can't afford it, I don't go there. So everything has been
mhm.
I'll make a latte at home. I'll make an iced espresso. I will make a blended drink because I figured out how
See,
to make
look
their
at all that
coffee.
shit, man.
Yeah, I could do all of that at home, and it costs a fraction of the price. So yeah, so I
That
would do
man
it that
said
way.
blended a latte. What else? You know what I'm
No,
saying? Like, it's just no, it's
I
not you. I'm just
He
saying
said
that the
orange mocha
coffee.
frappuccino.
Yeah, yeah, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Like all the varieties of
no,
fucking it's a fucking
Orange mocha
recreational fucking drink.
frappuccino.
yeah,
That
dude.
shit's recreational.
Yeah, honestly, you're not wrong, but at the same time, I also like
And
just
you
drinking
sure
a
the hell ain't right.
standard stuff, a standard thing coffee. Because all I had was
Yeah.
oh, and I got new coffee, so it's from Peru, from Thanks Costco. Um,
Did you say Peru?
Peru, yeah,
Peruvian
Peruvian,
coffee?
Yeah,
Okay.
because they have a
All right.
Bougie,
variety of things you can
You
make.
bougie
grind your
ass,
own coffee
bougie,
beans
And you
too.
bougie
grind your
ass,
own beans now, Tony.
I grind
bougie
my own
ass,
beans, and
In the
bougie ass,
mountains of
full head of hair, motherfucker.
I travel to
I
the
would
I
wave my
travel to
hair
the
in the air, but
Peruvian mountains once a
yeah.
year
God. All right,
on
all
my
right,
pilgrimage to gain
Fabio, oh
the
Fabio,
darkest coffee
motherfuckers.
and,
beans ever.
and only picked by half naked women
Yeah,
With using
he
their
got it.
toes,
using
He's
their
got
using their
toes.
toes.
he's
No,
got his own
no.
press kit. Pulls out his own
Using
press
their
kit and
toes.
shit.
Look,
Got
you
my
guys
own
are you're
grinder.
totally warping what I'm
We're not warping
talking about.
anything. What are you
Sir, we are saying exactly what you just said when you said, I just
Only
got
get the
some Peruvian
finest,
coffee.
talking
the
Subtitle
finest.
and the subtitle just kept going.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Sometimes
what it
just
was.
kept
I just got some
Yeah,
Peruvian coffee.
because you
Subtitle.
can't say shit like that around us.
Yeah, you
Okay,
should have known
you
that,
know
man.
me. Okay,
You should have known
okay,
that.
right?
Come on, man.
no, but in any
acting,
case,
acting brand new.
I
Yeah.
just had a regular black cup of coffee with cream and a little bit of sugar because that's all I needed today. I didn't need anything
Oh,
over the
so you
top.
slamming it with the rest of them, man. Don't you?
Yeah,
You,
let's come down here with the peasants.
He's coming out.
ugh,
I'll drink like you peasants today.
Oh,
Give me, but I want it in a mug. But I
Pardon
want
me.
it.
I was drinking Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
man, Duncan go
I was
suck it
being a basic
somewhere.
bitch.
Duncan can go
oh,
suck it, man.
No, I'm
oh,
the man
man,
who
did you
drinks
hear they're gonna
Dunkin'
start
Donuts
putting
coffee.
Dunkin' Donut? They're gonna start putting Dunkin' Donuts in Walmart.
Really?
I heard about
oh.
that.
You know?
So what they
What?
gonna do with the subways?
Oh, the Subway. Actually, Subway. I found a documentary on that. Part of their issue was that they overextended
Wait.
themselves.
Huh?
Wait,
What?
wait. We're not just gonna pass by that like you just glade. This dude, did you say you watched a
Yeah.
documentary
You
on
watch the
documentary
documentary
On what,
on
Dunkin'
Subway.
Donuts?
Subway?
Yeah,
On
because
Oh,
Subway.
apparently
oh,
Subway
okay.
had a big thing where they just overdid it too fast, and they had a
Mm-mm.
massive contract with
Mm.
Walmart, and Walmart pretty much gave them the middle finger and closed all their shops after they kind of fucked up.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
So is Dunkin' like supposed to be what direct competition with Starbucks being Target?
yeah,
Is that
they
like
were
is that the play?
well
That's
they've
what it
always
seems
been
like.
kind of in fighting each other because Dunkin's whole thing used to be just donuts, and then they start offering coffee to police
Yeah.
officers and stuff like that because they used to hang out around those joints late at night. And then when Starbucks came around, they both started fighting for the same people because, that's where the money was. And yeah, so they've
I
always been
I
kind of
hate
fighting
Dunkin'
each
Donuts.
other.
As
You
a New
talking about
Yorker,
the
I
donuts,
despise
the
I
donuts
despise.
themselves, or the top? What are you talking about? Just Dunkin' himself, or what?
Well,
'Cause
I
in
don't
Dun-
think
in,
Dunkin'
in
Donuts has been the same since the one guy died from the commercial making
uh,
the
gotta
donut.
make the
I don't
donut.
think. Yeah, I don't know, man. I had a donut like a few years ago from Dunkin', and it tasted generic, and it was
Well,
just like artificial feeling, and I was like, you know what, nah, nah.
It's honestly, you have some validity to that because it used to be that you can
Whoa,
get
whoa,
almost
whoa,
any.
Tony! You can't be using big words like that.
Big words,
I
bro.
mean, no, come on,
Small
come on,
brain
man.
over here.
Okay, first of all, I do know what
Don't
validity means. So, but at
don't
the same
disrespect
time,
me.
it's just the fact that Tony, since he's talked, he didn't say it's validity, anything like that until he told us about the
What you
Peruvian
call me?
coffee. He said,
What you call me? What you call me?
think this
The
man
hell
just
you call
insulted
me?
you.
Validity.
Validity, look,
The
you
hell you
validity.
mean? Disrespectful?
Us common folks, validity, we say giggity. We think,
It's like
You know what? I
Kevin
don't.
Hart in 40-year-old version.
oh,
See, you
yeah.
Oh
coming at me
goodness.
with these big
You
words.
coming at
Golly.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
oh.
I'm sorry,
Nah,
Tony.
I know what the word means. I know what you
Go,
meant, man.
please,
Yeah.
please continue. Please
Just
continue,
giving you
Tony.
shit, man. I
I
know
Please
what
was
you
just
continue.
meant.
Man,
saying,
man.
Yeah.
you have like your concern is valid because they
No, don't
when they
change the word.
started
Wow, did
going
he just dumb it down?
Yeah, he did. He straight up dumbed the word down. Like, dang
Tony,
it.
we just said we
Just
knew what it meant.
look, I'm
disrespecting
just
me,
trying to
bro.
talk and you're not helping. That's
Shit,
all I'm trying
man.
to.
First you call
All
New
Dang.
York, New Jersey. Now you
Nah,
disrespecting me.
I just think this man just stood up there and said, "Get from Staten Island now."
Yeah.
Using smaller words from me.
All the words, man. Like,
Look at the
like you
brain
from
on
Rhode Island or
brag.
something. Like you from Rhode Island, man. Like,
look, all I'm trying to say is that
Oh
it's
man.
Yeah.
when there have been some noticeable changes, okay? And
mm,
it's
Oh
annoying
man.
because I have
Yeah.
not gone back to their shop and all in any
Nah,
Dunkin' in a
yeah.
long
I
time.
think I believe because in New York, Dunkin' was a big thing. You know, the
That's
whole
what I was
Yeah,
gonna
slogan,
say. Isn't that,
New York runs on Dunkin'. You know, it's like
yeah.
it was like when I was a kid, yes, because it was more about the donuts when I was a kid.
yeah,
But
Mhm.
now I feel like it's so commercial now, and it's so like put out and go go go. Every place is like put out and go go go. I think the quality has fell by the wayside because why make it why put effort into the quality when you can just push the donuts out,
Yeah.
because people are
I've
more about the
always
coffee now
yeah,
than
I've
the
always
donut.
thought of Dunkin' as like they are like super cakey. Their
Yeah.
donuts are cakey. Wow, like see, so we have Krispy Kreme. Y'all don't have Krispy Kreme up there,
No,
right?
we do.
yeah. They
But
expanded up north.
it's more. No, see, the thing about New York, this is about New York, man. We don't have the Krispy Kreme on the level that you guys have, right? We have with New York because it was so extravagant with shit. We have the biggest Krispy Kreme in Times Square. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it's
I've been
like,
there.
what is
That's
this
what I was
shit?
gonna say. I've been there, but I thought that was pretty much the only one like right there
Yeah,
in.
that's the only one we have. Is the
Okay,
one in Times Square. Nowhere
That is
like you guys
weird.
have it across your state, right? You have it in
right.
different places, right? We don't
Well,
have that. It's like you want Krispy Kreme, you got to go to Times Square, and the donut's like $25.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We no, but like okay, so we went there, and the cool thing about like because they had the kiosk there, so like
Yeah,
you can go order your donut, and then they had a kiosk and you go pick it up,
right.
and then they have like benches in there where it's like a hip place to hang out kind of place.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like,
Because it's an
it's
attraction.
it's
Yeah.
attraction, yeah.
Yeah.
So just
It's
right
an
across
attract.
the street
If
from
if it's coming to New York, it's an attraction. It's not about making it
yeah,
accessible to New
yeah.
York. It's like, oh, you have to go to 42nd Street to experience this.
Yeah, because it's like right across the street from the Hershey store.
Yeah,
Cause yeah, cause we like when we went, cause I went to the Hershey store. I wanted to get it, but I was just like, this is just too much. But the one where you build your own Reese's cup.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
that gigantic one, and I was
yeah.
like, I will be in a diabetic coma if I get this. It's a big Reese's cup, like almost the size of
Yeah.
like a little small like pasta bowl at like one of the restaurants. And I
Pasta
was
bowl size? Holy shit, bro.
Yeah.
it's a big Reese's cup. I mean it's just like maybe about like
Dude, that's still big.
something that's still
That's
big
like
and it's deep
yeah, and
giggity.
it's that that's one of those damn
But you get to fill it with stuff.
yeah,
So
that's like
even
30s of
giggity
thick.
again.
Yeah, dude, like don't get me wrong. I mean, that's a good thing like you share with your family, right? You like you
Oh no, I'm
dress
not
it up.
sharing that. I'm not sharing that.
Like, no,
Sharing
that's
my
mine. You
Reese's.
get your own fucking shit. Hmm?
No, I would share with my wife. Well, I would have shared with my wife, but I'm not get ready to share. No, these
Yeah,
kids can get their own, man.
damn.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's
but
what I'm saying. In the South for you guys is different. You can
Yeah.
go to a
yeah,
Krispy Kreme and you wouldn't
well,
bat an eye because it's just a regular thing for you guys.
yeah, like,
But
but they have like we have the one big one. We do have one in Rivergate.
mhm.
Um, I want
There's
to say that's only two, Thompson Lane and Rivergate, isn't it?
no, there's actually a couple around town and like a couple of the watch and bake stores around town, and then everything else is like the small pickup stores.
Because you guys have you guys have Tim Hortons? Tim Hortons, right?
Yeah,
We have
back here
Yeah,
in
one.
here,
we
there's a
got
couple of
one.
places.
It
Oh, you
just
got
opened
one.
up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
yeah, and the donuts. Honestly, Tim Hortons, I was just like, it's not.
it's they're
It's the
okay.
name. It's the name. That's the only thing you're
Yeah.
paying for. It's the
Yeah.
name.
Yeah, they're
It's just,
they're they're okay
yeah,
at best. Like
yeah. You're being more generous than I am. They're all right. I
no,
can't even.
dude, the one okay, I've been to Tim Hortons twice, and both times I went back to the Cambodian store across the street. Got the same
Oh,
thing
breast
for
milk?
no so there's this doesn't make sense. There is literally the Superior Donut Shop across the street from the Tim Hortons in our area in
Is it
Hermitage, I think.
Shipley's?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Talking about
Shipley's.
Shipley's?
It's
yeah.
right there, and I'm like, and when I went to, we said, hey, we're right here. Let's go ahead and check them out. Got that. I was kind of disappointed. I went immediately to the other store. Kenny and I both went immediately to the other store across the street. Got the same thing for comparison, and we're like, yeah, this is shit. Tim Hortons
Well,
is
Tim Hortons
not.
is like the equivalent of, to me, when I had Tim Hortons when I was in Kentucky, it felt like the equivalent of Dunkin' Donuts to me. I was like, oh,
I
this
mean,
is
like
kind
old
of the
Dunkin'.
same. Well, kind of like new Dunkin'. Well, it's just like,
Oh.
you have the donuts and the coffee.
Hmm.
So, I mean, that's what the experience felt like to me. I was like, oh, okay, so this must be like a same thing as Dunkin' Donuts in New York City.
Yeah, like I
Yeah, I
said,
could see
Dunkin'
that.
is that. Dunkin' is just it's more. It's a thick donut. It's like a more cakey donut.
Yeah.
While Krispy Kreme's is it's still like all their donuts, even the ones that are cream filled. Go ahead and say
Giggity.
it. Even the ones that are like that, it's the donut is not super thick.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
to me, Dunkin' Donuts and Tim Hortons are like gas station donuts.
Yeah.
They're
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
so, but
But
uh,
actually, that's how Tim Hortons started. They were partnered with gas stations around Canada,
Yes.
yeah.
and then they expanded because everybody loved what they did. And I don't know what happened, but they expanded in the U.S. and apparently they lost the plot.
Well, it is what it is. But yeah, I get it.
but uh, but I personally, look, if they were the only game in town and I needed to have a donut and I was at an event, I'm like, sure, it's cheaper than getting one at an event because at the event you'd be like $15 for a donut and coffee. It's like fuck that. It's cheaper to go there.
Mhm.
But if I have Shipley's or I have Krispy Kreme, nah, I'll go to either one of those shops before I go to Tim Hortons. That's just how it will roll.
Me,
He's at work.
huh?
He's at work.
He said he didn't say where's Mage. He didn't
I
say
said
that.
who me?
He said who me.
Well,
It's that coffee.
No, you having a imaginary conversation. What you got in that cup, man? What you got in that cup?
Did you say Abe Lincoln?
I mean,
No, I
I
said
didn't
Abe
say.
Lincoln.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
got
gosh.
you got grandpa's cough medicine in that cup.
No, man.
No, sir. No.
Oh, what was that?
Oh man.
You know, cup of rye.
If
Hello,
I could
cup of
drink
rock.
alcohol, maybe I would put something in this cup.
Oh man. This cat.
But I don't, so I don't.
Get your
Um, but yeah, for most part, I'm gonna just shut up now.
No, keep
Please
talking,
don't
man.
do that.
You're the comedic relief.
Tony knows that. Tony knows that. Man.
You're the only reason we get views on this channel.
He pretty much is. He is the only reason we got.
Please, oh please, I'm the only one who shows his face.
Hey, I got
No.
warrants.
Nah, man, it's not your face they're coming for.
Oh,
Giggity.
wow.
Giggity.
Oh man, that was
Damn.
Dang it.
Oh,
Maybe I had that coming.
gotta-
Okay.
Yeah, you did. I gotta write that shit down. Speaking of coming, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, that's so terrible, King. That's just so bad. Oh, oh my gosh. Damn, that's so terrible. Uh, but yeah. So hey, I wanted to ask you guys questions since you guys are also the Mofex collection group.
yep.
Um,
Ooh,
I am curious. Do you guys know where to get head swaps that are the same peg as the Mofex heads?
okay. First of all, I am so glad that you said swap after that so quickly that you knew it was coming. Because at first it just seemed like because it just seemed like hey, you guys know where you get some hits
Get
on the
some,
way. Like,
get
what?
some heads.
Oh
It's
my
not this
goodness.
type of show, man. What are you doing? Okay.
Uh,
Now that we got that out the way. So what are you looking for?
I'm looking. I'm actually trying to find different styles head that would fit 112 scale, or these
Hmm.
these buff
So you want
body
female
packs.
heads, right? Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So you want most so you're gonna have to go like overseas and you wanna look for them because you're not gonna find any you might find some on eBay,
Hmm.
might, and I'm not even saying that because the whole thing is that they have to be custom fitted and even
Hmm.
then some of those heads you're gonna have to use sticky tack.
Yeah, I mean that part I've been experimenting with.
Hmm.
One
So
of my friends also mentioned using that shrink pipe, heat shrink pipe.
yeah, now what you can do, what the better thing to do is like I think we do need to invest in a 3D printer because all you have to do then is get the file and you can scale it down because like so my specs are 112 scale. The Star Wars, like I said, there's only a few things that are truly 112 scale. That will be your SH figure arts and your Mofex tend to like skew that scale
Hmm.
because they can usually get a little bit taller than a SH figure art. So you do have to be careful about that. But I think the best bet or the best way to get those scaled heads are to get a 3D printer or link up with someone that has one and you can just buy the file.
Yeah, actually, I've been looking into that as well because if my issue here is that the small space doesn't allow for a lot of air to process properly. That and there's little ones that are present.
Hmm.
Um, so there's not an actually good amount of space for me to invest in a 3D printer here. But there's a shop downtown where they do 3D printing. Can do it for
Oh,
you.
okay.
So I was looking into that. But I was trying to see if I could find some stuff before I started trying to 3D print because um,
So is he expensive or are they expensive? Is that what you're saying?
well, I mean, 3D printing in general, I think the lowest price I found for a 3D printer is about 300 to $800, depending
Oh
on
no.
the quality of printing you need done.
Wait, wait, wait.
Oh
Did you
no.
say
I'm talking.
between? Did you say between $300 and $800?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a
because what's
huge ass
happening?
range
No,
you just gave us, dude.
no,
Well,
yeah, it is a huge range, but
the
those are still the
Oh,
cheapest printers.
3D
okay.
printers. Oh no, I was talking about the person itself. Like I can understand. Like I would love to have a 3D. Like I would actually, if if I could sit there and think about, I would put in my garage and then
Hmm.
just print. So I would get a nice size one to do it with.
Yeah,
But once again, it would also be something that I would let. Like I said, I will put in whatever I need to put in if it was something like that.
yeah.
But I thought you were talking about the price that they would charge to 3D print.
So again, it depends on what you're printing. In our case,
Mhm.
because I'm looking for about a 112 scale head, it probably could be in the range of maybe about $50, $60 for
But
printing something custom.
now, that's the thing. Now, is it going to be where because they come out of like in a certain that one the skin color, whether it be
Yeah, and you
like
can
I said.
change.
So you
You
would
can
have to
change.
print.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm saying is that you would have to paint
Hmm.
also.
Yeah.
So
I'm
that's
not
the
afraid to
thing.
paint.
Oh well, if that's the point being, then that probably is better off because if you do that, so for instance, most cats in like up towards where Planet Nostalgia stays, they have like you have those New York cats that they print and they might even paint, but then you're gonna be coming out for like $60 to $80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just that. And then if you go to China, it's the thing that you're gonna be paying that $50 to $60, but you're getting the paint. They're gonna paint.
Yeah, and I've actually, again, I've been looking into those as well.
So yeah,
Um,
it just really depends then.
Are
yeah.
What
you is your question about the Mafex? Are you asking if you can swap heads from other figures onto the Mafex?
No, 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 no. Because so okay, let
Or are
me.
you asking about
So
making
this is a
head?
Mafex figurehead, the Spider Gwen.
Yeah. Okay.
Her head, the peg is she okay? In her case, she has like a rubber gasket for
Yeah.
the peg joint, so it fits in perfectly for this peg, right?
Hmm.
It fits perfectly with it.
Hmm.
Um, and although in their case they also use a metal head peg joint, so that's where they have an advantage as far as that design is concerned. But again, it's almost the perfect size, and I was curious if there's something where people have done head swaps for that
You haven't put a Marvel
figure.
Legends head on there?
I mean, it okay. So Marvel Legends will fit on here if you use the glue tack, right? And I've done it before. I think I did it with a magic a little while ago as a test. I think
Oh,
the
I remember you. I think you did that on the one of our lives.
yeah, it was on one of our lives a couple weeks ago. Um,
Hmm.
but what I was getting at is that was problematic because if I wanted to pose her neck, I had to pull out the head. I had to repack the little the stuff inside of the neck area where her head sits, and then I had to reattach it and hopefully that I got the pose right and let it settle that way. Um, because there's no way to that was the only way with what I currently have that I could do that with.
So what I normally do, and this is just to let you know, do you have a hot glue gun?
Yeah, I have. Wait, no, no, that one's broken. Um,
Okay.
I
So
was
the whole
thinking
thing,
about getting like I have a heat gun.
no.
No, no, because again, like I said, one of my friends mentioned that you can get that shrink tubing
Oh, yeah, that might work.
and just heat it up around the peg, and then layer it so I get the right size.
That might be if you're going to do. Yeah, that would probably be your better choice.
Yeah,
That would
and
honestly and then you don't. It's like the hot glue gun. So if you do the hot glue gun, you're gonna put it in the head, and then you put that peg in the head,
mhm,
and then let it
let it.
dry.
Yeah,
But you still get to keep your articulation.
yeah, because once it sets, then you could just do do
Right.
do.
Then you could do that. But if you did that, then you don't have to because the good thing about a hot glue gun is even if you decide to take that out, you can take the glue out
Yeah,
because it is just a thing to put in some hot water, heat it up, and then pop it out.
mhm,
But at the same time, like you said, it probably would be more easier just to put that pipe on there, Gee. and heat it up, and then go from that in.
yeah. I'm just looking at options. That's why I was asking if you guys
Yeah,
knew of any places that sold pre-done.
no, not
Yeah,
really.
Nah, you
Sorry
have to look
for that.
online for that.
Yeah,
I've been looking online.
no,
Yeah.
It's
that's the thing.
interesting.
Yeah, you're not. It's that's it.
Or look within the community. A lot of those guys do
Hmm.
Yeah, you could do that.
the 3D
That's the
printed
thing.
heads and stuff. So
Yep.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I
Yep.
don't know like any of them off the top of my head, but there's a few
but
of them
see,
in the community.
that's the whole thing about It's. I mean, we do have a community here, like down south or whatever have you, or down this way,
Yeah,
but it's not as vast as you guys have it up there. You guys
yeah,
actually have where, like, I love the fact, like even though like Midtown and all those comic stores, I mean, well, Midtown is it was a it's more commercialized than anything, and then I forgot the comic the one that I think Parallel Universe goes to that one a lot. That toy store. Uh, and I can't even remember that one. It's like it's not. It's oh man, I can't even remember now.
It's
The
up
thing
here in New
is,
York.
yeah, it's one parallel universe goes to that one a lot
It's
because
not Midtown Comics, is it?
no, I'm not talking about Midtown. I am talking
Oh, okay.
about it's not a comic book store. It's actually a toy store. The toy store,
Oh, okay.
right next to right across from I think it's either Foot Locker or it's I can't even remember the store. Darn, it's been a minute since I've been up there. I'm due for another New York trip. All right, so
It's a
anyway,
toy store. Okay.
yeah, it's a toy store. It's like we rode we got on the train and we rode. Damn, I want to think it was Foot Locker. It was a GameStop next to it. I know there's a GameStop next to it.
Oh, that's the one where you got a lot of your big, hard to find purchases from a while back, right?
Yeah, that's where I had shown because it was they had the starting lineups up there before they
Mm.
was like really popping off. But the whole thing is that you all have a better network of guys that you know don't mind trading with you, or much more. They don't mind letting it go for a decent price because they got it. They got a bunch of them, or they got them for a decent price.
Right.
So we don't have that. Like if a dude, if somebody, if somebody comes up on like if somebody finds something and they want to get the come up on it, we got people that work in Target that are straight up and down putting it in the back room until they get off so they can buy it. So
Yeah,
it's just one of those moves where it's like, yeah, it's not shared here like that. You only have a few people, and you actually have to flex your dominance before they become because before they become your friends. Like I said,
yeah,
You
because
gotta
we've
know
met a
the
lot of
secret
people like
handshake.
that.
I guess Rashad's not on here.
No, I'm listening to you. I'm just listening to you talk. I'm listening to you talk shit, man.
Listen to you talk shit.
Sometimes you just gotta let the
Look, I
foolish
did.
speak.
Oh my
I'm just
goodness.
I'm just messing around, you know that, man. But yeah, it's just the thing. You gotta, you know, it's not. It's cool. Like even when like it used to be times when I would walk in, I'd be in the toy aisle, and some dude would be looking for them. He'd walk right past it and had the look of depressed on there, and I just simply would ask him, like, "What are you looking for?" Like, "You looking for such and such?" And it would be short answers or whatever have you. But the thing is, I'm just trying to see if I've seen it so I can tell you where to go find it at.
Yeah,
While,
and
while others
honestly,
are like they don't want to tell you or they don't want to tell you what it is because they afraid that you going to get
That's
yeah,
it.
and
that's this is hilarious because I have always had the complete opposite interaction with everybody I've ever ran into. Toy hunt.
I'm not saying everybody. I'm not saying
Yeah.
everybody. I'm not saying
I
everybody
mean,
because
I've never. I don't think I've ever had a bad
I have had
interaction
ones where it's like
ever.
it's. I've had ones where and I don't know. Maybe I came off as the creepy guy in the toy house. I don't know. But
yeah,
the whole thing is just shut up. It's just it's just that, and it's just like, and it's not a thing of because I mean I can count on one hand these amounts, but
Hmm.
it's just that. But when it comes to like finding stuff or whatever have you, or much more people selling stuff, you don't have people that want to give you that sale, or they want to try to get something on it. So
Well,
it is that.
yeah. I see.
man,
Okay, so that's
the crazy interaction like I've had, man. I've had situations where I just met this dude at the in the toy. We were just talking about because it was back when Classified first dropped,
Hmm.
and it was to the point where it's like he said, "Hey man, I'll wait here at this store." I told him to wait at one store. I said, "Because it was the Hendersonville store,
Hmm.
Target." I said, "Man, I'm gonna run down to Rivergate real quick and see if they've stocked anything." And he said, "Okay." He said, "Cool." He said, "If they bring out, I think it was wasn't Beachhead. Shit, I can't remember which figure it was." He said, "If they bring them out while you're gone, I'll go ahead and hold on to both of them for you until you get back."
Oh,
I'm
that was
like,
that
"Cool."
breaker. Wasn't it breaker you were looking
I
for or
think
somebody?
I can't. No,
I don't know. I wasn't breaker.
Well,
no,
no,
it
the
wasn't
fact is,
Breaker.
I think, yeah, you told us the
But
story before.
yeah, I
Yeah.
just can't remember which figure it was, which Joe it was. I
Mhm.
took off. I drove down to Rivergate. Wasn't there. I text him back. Hey man, it's not there. I'm on my way back. He said, "Cool. They haven't brought it out yet." And that's the day I got to Target, which I usually don't do. I got there right before they opened, and I stayed till like noon.
Oh, what was that? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Dang
What
it,
was
man!
that? I cannot. What?
Man, I can't
No, it
remember what it
wasn't
was.
Beachhead. It was
No, it wasn't
No,
Beachhead.
it
It
wasn't
wasn't Beachhead.
Beachhead.
It wasn't Beachhead.
You sure? Wait a minute.
Yeah, it wasn't Beachhead. It wasn't Beachhead.
Because I remember you telling me. Who was it?
I just can't remember which one it was, man. It
I
was
gotta look through my Joes to make because I can't remember. I do not remember.
Well, the thing
was it
is,
Major?
I
I don't think it was Major Blood. No, I don't think it was
No, it
Major
wasn't.
Blood.
I know it wasn't Major Blood. It was dang.
Was it Firefly? No,
And you sure it wasn't Breaker?
no, no. Breaker came with the bike. Didn't Breaker come with the bike?
Breaker came with the bike. Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't Breaker. No, it wasn't Breaker.
I don't know. I remember you saying, but go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's like those are the interactions I've always had.
yeah.
You know,
So,
You
when I
know,
like I
it's
said, I have had. I have, like I said, I've had that one interaction where the guy really didn't want to share hunting stories, and much more didn't want to, you know, to the extent of like, okay, what are you looking for? Maybe I can help you, kind of thing.
right.
So, but then beyond that, like I said, like honestly, the funny thing about it, that's how, like I said, I met, well, not Tony, but the other two, like that, like Mage and Rashad. That's how we met. It's
Yeah.
just
yeah.
by like us talking about figures. But I've had run-ins where people don't. Now, as like I said, as the toy community grown, or the nerdish, or the people understanding that, hey, it's okay to walk in a toy outlet 40 some odd years or whatever have you.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So yeah, I haven't had that many, but I have had some where it's just like, or it's when where guys, I've had guys that be like, oh, okay, yeah, I traded for such and such. But I've
Hmm.
also had guys that just like, if I let that go, I'm gonna have to, for this and that. I'm like, yeah, I'm okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say I've had similar experiences to Sam when I myself, but that was especially when I first started collecting, and this was back during the pandemic, like 2020, 2021. Um, because I would go into Target, I'll be, seeing what they got available, and then I would find a couple of people who would just be very standoffish, looking for
Hmm.
stuff, and I've had one damn time I came in. I mean, it wasn't late. It was like after, I think, 6 o'clock, right? And I come in. I'm looking for a figure, and I honestly, I was kind of like, okay, they didn't have what I want. I was about to leave and just not worry about it, right? And then, but this damn dude, he had like he had like the wall display shelf in his cart. Like he just took it and left. And he just, and I come over
That's
to the next
funny.
aisle. I'm like, holy shit, this dude loaded up on everything I'm looking for, and he was just like, mine. I'm
Yeah.
like, I, and to me that was a little annoying because it's like I wanted one. I don't want like 12 of these damn things. I just need one.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
learned my lesson ordering a whole box of shit, uh, which I still
Yeah.
have, quite a few of. But the fact remains is that early on, collectors were very standoffish. Um, it's gotten better, because now we go to like we went to that Walmart down in Lebanon, and we're just randomly there, and we literally were chatting to almost everybody. Like you got that old guy who was collecting the Matchbox cars that we talked to. There's another crew that was, and we're just talking about random Joes, and it just again it's changed in the last several years. Early on for me, it was very standoffish,
Yeah,
and maybe a little selfish in some areas, but still,
yeah.
nowadays it's not as bad.
So yeah, but that's exactly what I'm trying to drive at. Is that I think we have had a people are more open when it comes to collecting because we find out that hey, if I talk to this person, or much more if I have a regular conversation,
Hmm.
I mean, because I'm gonna see him in another toy aisle at some point in time,
Yeah.
and so that's the thing. But it's better, but it is still the point that I think that New York has a vast network
Hmm.
when it comes to stuff like that. Because I mean, I'm talking to these guys just like I mean, honestly, just like I was just there, just like oh yeah, you need to go to such and such. They had I was just like I said, well, I'm only here for like a few days. I might try to get down there, and then I hated it. I was like, because it rained that whole time into the last day. I'm like, yeah, but we still got out, but it was still just that. But
Hmm.
I just think that it's nice how the toy community has started to engulf each other. I would like embrace each other.
Hmm.
Right.
But I still think that when it first started, it was just more about I like it was I'm trying to get this before anyone else, but much more trying to buy all of these before everyone else.
Did you have an issue with people hiding shit too? Because I thought that was
Oh
funny.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like now what I would do is if I did find it and I know I wasn't going to get it, at first I used to like, okay, I would leave it there. Then I started being like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put it back on the hook or on the peg.
Yeah.
And then I went back to now I'm gonna stop doing that because I was like because I would feel it's not that I never really just said, like I'm hiding. Either I had it or I didn't have it.
Yeah.
And I'd rather somebody else get it and just be like that. I'd rather somebody else get it.
Yeah.
If somebody else got it, if somebody, because that just means I'm just putting it out there. I'm putting it in the toy universe, meaning that I'm going to get it somehow. I
Hmm.
think that's what it actually, I think, and that the only time that it's backfired on me is when I bought that daggone Wonder Woman. But it's that.
Man, they got those in pre-order, right?
I know, but I just don't like. I think the sucky part is if I was
And it's cheaper.
still, yeah, but
Of course it is.
if I was still going to like get like if I was still gonna be into the wave, into the line, I probably would
Hmm.
have. Like the one thing, like the only thing that I am thinking about getting from McFarlane, well, two things, well, maybe three. The first one is I think I'm gonna get the Hellboy. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna get the
Yeah,
Hellboy.
Yeah.
yeah.
Secondly, I do want Spartan. I do want to see what he does with Spartan,
Yeah.
especially if he's still gonna do them. And then that third, I am thinking about getting that. What's his name? Shadowhawk.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
and
Shadow.
I'm thinking, yeah, and I'm really thinking because I never like as far as image was concerned, I never cared too much for him. I liked him because he was black.
Hmm.
But at the same time, I don't. He wasn't too captivating. The only thing that actually made him was like the fact that he was a person that was infected with the big three. He had the big three,
Hmm.
and but he was still, despite what he had going on, he was still a superhero.
Yeah.
Right.
So that was unique. But then, like the whole thing about it, even then, he ended up dying from it, and there was I think the other Shadowhawk was. Was he white or was he Hispanic?
Don't know.
It depends on which version you're talking about.
This one, like I said, one was the black, and the guy that was African American black, and he, like I said, he had AIDS, and then he died, and then somebody else took over. But I thought the other person that took over was he white or either Hispanic, one of the two. I'm pretty sure. I think I remember, but I never followed it that tough.
Yeah.
So that would probably be Tony project.
Well, I it's been a while since I looked up Shadowhawk. I'll have to take a look.
No,
Yeah,
I mean, it's not even that really that crucial.
yeah. But
Um, so did anybody get any pickups? Sir,
I yes.
no. Oh, I thought you were gonna. I thought. Panasaja was gonna say something.
Oh,
He might
Yeah,
are
be
you
I
still
working.
picked
there?
up a couple of things. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
Okay,
shit,
now,
Theo.
so now you're at work right now, so I didn't. All
yeah.
right. Okay,
Okay. Well,
so
he said he was at the fortress earlier. I'm like, well, that means you're at home.
no,
hmm,
No, no.
no, he's
I
working.
said I was working with Lucius.
um,
Oh, working with Lucius. Okay, that my
so
mistake.
the
Well,
so how
I'll
do you feel
switch.
about? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. What you saying, Tony? Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I could switch to whomever wants to go.
Oh, I mean, we can do that in a minute. I was just gonna ask him about
Mm.
his So, do you like what's his name? Byron. What's his name? Byron.
Who?
Uh, Savage Crucible. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yes, you know what? Yes. But my only gripe with Savage Crucible is I have to remember to uh soak them in hot water. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
my initial urge is to see. I'm like, oh, let me see if I can pose them up, and I'm like, you know what? Let me stop before I do anything and like put them in hot water because I was like, the last
Hmm.
thing I want to do is this freaking leg
Yeah.
snap off,
Yeah. And then
and then I'd be
that
pissed
knee
about it.
joint. Yeah, that knee joint is scary.
Yeah, because people are starting to catch on to Savage Crucible, and now their stuff is starting to be sold out, and you can't
Yeah.
get it the way you used to be able to get it. Like I don't even know.
Right.
It almost feels like it blew up overnight. It's like I mean I get it with the Elric, right? That's his name, Elric, the Elric
Yes.
guy.
Yeah.
Even when he came out, a lot of people weren't really talking about him because I pre-ordered him when he came out, and I was like, oh, this is like a nice figure. But now it's like ridiculous, like out of
Yeah.
control. It's almost out of control. Like, and I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, where did all of this come from? Because nobody was talking about them like uh, maybe 4 or 5 months ago. Nobody was saying shit about even last year. Nobody was
Hmm.
because I bought that the lizard figure almost 2 years ago. The
Yeah. Come on came out. Yeah. Come on them came out two
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah, like
Several
two
years ago.
almost
Yep.
2 years ago, I got the because nobody was messing with them. I was like, oh, this looks like a cool line because I like the little the lizard dude that they had, and he was
Yeah.
like highly the articulation was like really good. I was like, oh, let me get one
Hmm.
or two. I was like, oh shit. But then I didn't hear anything more, but Savage Crucible was steadily putting out figures, but nobody was really
Yep.
paying attention to them. And now it's like you can't even find them anywhere. They're at the conventions, sold out.
Right.
They're online, they're sold out. I'm like, what? I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Yeah.
And my
Once
Savage
thing.
they
Crucible.
What?
changed, I think Savage Crucible changed their marketing tactic. Because
Yeah.
Yeah,
before, if you weren't following them on like Instagram or you weren't hip to it like the Kickstarter or whatever, then
right.
then
Yeah,
you didn't hear anything about them. But now they're starting to go to like all these toy
yeah. The
conventions.
convention, yeah, the
Yeah,
conventions and
so
stuff.
they're changing their tactics, man. And
Now the
it's
one thing that I wish they would do, as far as when they do these conventions, is if you sold out of that figure, I need you to go ahead and don't even put that display out on. I don't need to
Yeah,
Exactly,
see them
bro.
because
oh
I'm getting like, cause like I mean, cause like when I sit there and like when I went to Toy Atlanta, cause
mhm.
when you showed me the picture, said the one that was the guy you want, I was like, all right, cool. I think I was gonna pick up
yeah,
one too, and that was my mindset. I said I'm gonna pick up one, and then Planet
right.
Side said you want one, so I'm like, all right, cool. And then when I saw him, like you know how okay, so all of us have had this feeling where we see this figure, or we see what we think is a figure, and our heart drops. It's like we
Right.
get that little feeling like yes, and then all of a sudden
There
we
it
like,
is.
oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then you're
Yeah.
So
not gonna
Yeah.
sell me the display. Please take it away.
well,
Just
no, it wasn't that. It was just the thing when I saw it, I was just like, oh, okay, cool. They got him. And then I go to ask for him, and the thing he says is, well, we're not going to sell him till Sunday.
ah.
And my mindset is like, dude,
Yeah.
Sunday, no. If you were going to sell that, you should have did that. You would have got more sales on Saturday than
Yeah,
Sunday.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Saturday would have been the best day because Sunday most
Friday
people
and
don't show
Saturday.
up, man.
Yeah, even if you did, like, even if you were to do, like, so let's say, even if you were to do a certain time frame, okay, well, we're going to sell him from Saturday morning from 9 to 11. And then we're going to sell the rest of them on Sunday or whatever have you.
Yeah,
Or
Yeah.
much more, if we're going to say, okay, well, you'll get more people. You would get more
Yeah.
people in there during that day. But
but I feel like that was a weird thing because
yeah,
because
but at the same time, a lot. I honestly thought about like I was like, okay, because it was only like it was only $20 to get in there.
yeah. But
So
I
it would have
just
been like so. My thing, I was like, okay, if I go ahead put 20 on there and then, like, drop to 20, but then, we would have to pay for parking again. And then,
yeah.
and then on top of that, just to get the figure that's going to drop another, I think it was like
You think I?
45.
I think I know what it was because, and this is how this goes back to how I was talking about how they blew up
Uh,
because you had to it like they was like okay you could pre-order this figure and I'm like okay and then it became you have to reserve this figure and I was like wait a minute reserve so I think that Friday and Saturday why they sold it on Sunday is because whoever reserved the figure they
mhm.
were they were getting it on that Friday and Saturday, and then it was open to the general public on
Okay.
Sunday.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
I
might be
mean,
it.
because
That might.
I was like, wait a minute, reserve. I'm like, when do you gotta reserve this figure? And
Now,
they kept putting it on their website, and I'm like, what? I'm like, so what? It's not gonna be an open sale. And that's when I knew I was like, okay, they're starting to generate steam because
yeah,
I'm like, this they've never done this before, and that's probably what happened when you were there like the whoever reserved it online got it Friday and Saturday, and then
yeah.
everybody else would get it on Sunday.
Well, yeah, and that very well could be. I think now, they're coming down here. When is it coming?
Yeah, because they
In
got
So I
two
think it's
they got
October.
two conventions coming up.
yeah,
I think it's October. I could be wrong.
October. They're coming in
I think it's.
October.
I think it's. I could be wrong though. It's around
Well,
that time.
yeah. Now I am gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and buy the. I'm gonna go ahead and reserve and buy the. I'm gonna go ahead and
VIP.
buy the whole thing
VIP.
where I get the
Hmm.
VIP.
interest in
VIP.
the VIP
You know.
and get the figure that they're gonna have. So I think
Yeah,
I'm gonna
because I
do that.
think we are on wave four. I think wave four is coming
Wave
up.
three has Wave three released? I thought Wave three hasn't released yet.
I think wave three is the Eric and the Banyard, whatever his name is. I think
I think
that's
it's fine.
wave
Is that?
three, if I'm not mistaken.
I thought that was
If
Wave
it's
three.
not, I think wave three is the uh the the Genghis Khan looking dude.
Yeah, that's what I thought the dude was because I
Yeah.
thought that Byron was like
Yeah,
2.5.
so that might be
Yeah.
wave three right there.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that's
And
what June. I think
Yeah.
June that
okay.
opens up.
So I'm
Mhm.
definitely I'm getting the Genghis Khan and they are supposed to be doing is that Mythic or is that Savage Crucible that's supposed to be doing ninja? Who's supposed to be doing feudal Japan kind of stuff? Like not as much ninjas, but
I don't
I'm
know. I
gonna
don't
look
know
at
what you're talking about.
they are doing somebody's supposed to be doing oh
I know. I didn't know about the Savage Crucible with the Genghis character.
yeah, that guy. But now that
I
guy
know.
he was
And
at
they have the piranha looking fish figures.
oh my God.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
forgot about
yeah,
They're
those. I
onto the
forgot about
fish
the fish
figures now.
figures. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the
they're onto the
amphibians.
fish
Yeah.
figures now.
Mhm.
So like I
And
said,
I think
I think I'm gonna get Como. Como I still can find for 40. I'm hoping that really I'm hoping that because we are getting one of our local stores is supposed to be getting being a distributor of them.
mhm. Right.
and I'm hoping that they're gonna start getting some of the extra warehouse stuff
Yeah,
to sell
because
first.
I just found out. I don't know if you know this, not uh, Kung Fu Joe, but
Hmm.
Salvage Crucible is based in Birmingham, Alabama,
Really?
and yeah, and the retailer store he's talking about, one of their stores is in. I think they
Oh, they
got a
have
store
a
in
flagship
Huntsville.
store?
Yeah, well, no, no. We have a local toy store,
Uh-huh.
and they franchise out or spread out. And one of the
Oh,
locations,
okay.
I think they've got a location in Huntsville, and I think they have one in Birmingham, Alabama.
Mhm.
But one of the managers got a chance to go to the Savage Cruise or Harbinger Studios
Yeah.
and tour the studio and got in good with everybody. So they're actually going to become like a
A
retailer
distributor for them? Oh, okay, nice.
for yeah.
I
And
I
so
I
they're
think
working on
they
trying to get a,
They're
an
still,
exclusive figure.
yeah, they're still
yeah.
talking about getting.
Yeah,
I mean,
That's
they're in a good, like, Savage Crucible's in a good space
yeah,
because that sword and sorcery sells.
yeah. It
Like
does.
that
it.
It
sells.
really
So
does. It really
because
does.
now I think they're doing. I mean, is it what Fazetta? How do you say it? Facetta? Facetta,
Yeah,
But
right?
Rosetta.
Rosetta Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're partnered together too. They're partnered together
Oh,
too with Savage
now,
Crystal. So we have um who's coming? They're looking at doing like Cole. You ever see the movie Cole?
yeah,
Cole.
Like,
Yes. Yeah.
yeah, Kull. Yeah. So
Yes.
we're looking at Cole. We're looking at the Carter dude. What was it? Carter from
John Carter.
what's it? Yeah, from
John
John
Mars,
Carter.
Carter.
right?
John
John
Carter. You
Carter.
talking about the
Man,
Yeah,
Fazetta
so we're
girl?
looking at John Carter, we're looking at Cole, and we're
Hmm.
looking like all of that sword and sorcery stuff that we grew up on.
Yeah,
Man,
the
that's
thing about it is now they did say that the licensing that they
Right.
have
hmm
are literary stuff right now. They have one movie and another show that they are in. They are bidding on.
hmm
So I wonder what they are.
yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, but like you
Man,
said,
that'd be
the
good.
thing about I love the simple fact that they take time, and I know that Four Horsemen do it, Mythic Legions, they do it,
Mm.
but they take the time to give you a write up or much more a bio on
Yeah,
all the
story.
On the
characters,
Yeah.
characters. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and that is like I love it when they do that, like because I've been spacing out with like him in anticipation for Byron
Right.
Hmm.
and Byron
Jaeger's dope.
uh, that like
Jaeger,
but
yeah, Jaeger, yeah, that figure Jaeger
Jaeger
is
dope.
dope. Is it
Jaeger.
Let's
dope?
blow up your
And
screen, sir.
so I have
But
like I went ahead and got the what you call it
Or
pack
you
to
got
get that
the
young.
head spec, or
Yeah,
whatever pack. Yeah.
yeah, and it's okay. I wish it would it came with like more like weaponry than
Hmm.
anything.
Mhm.
Uh,
Hmm.
he does have the he does have
Oh,
the
you talking about for his extra head?
yeah,
Yeah. Man, what's that
but
Okay,
thing
yeah.
called?
like the other head, like I said, because like I definitely know like Human, he had a pretty cool thing. It was funny how they like that's like everyone says oh because it's like He Man whatever have you. No, they
Yeah.
just are saying Human. They're saying human, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's just the way they're saying it, and then that's how his name caught on. It was like Human, so that
Yeah,
was
it's a
cool.
play on words.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's just the thing that he's the gladiator type people, and he just ended up like walking into a portal kind of thing. Jaeger is the the Boba Fett or the bounty hunter of the thing, and then your boy is
Mhm.
supposed to be like dude. And I'm so mad, man, because uh replay called me like it said Eddie called me at like 7:49. He said, "Oh well, your Savage Crucible is there." I said, "I'm not
Hmm.
gonna be able to make it in 10 minutes."
Oh, you're talking
Yeah, I was
about
like, "I'm not gonna." Cause
this dude
I did
called you
tell him
right before they closed.
right, but I did tell him that I was gonna be out that way, but
Yeah.
I was still like somewhat in still in River. I was like at the front end of River Gate. So I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to make it in time. So I just said I'll come and get it tomorrow. But
Hmm.
it's just that it's
That's funny.
yeah. But like I said, I think that they have hit on something.
We're about to close in 10 minutes. Hey, yeah, man, your figure's here to come pick up.
Yeah, yeah, figure it here. You wanna come pick it up?
10
Yeah,
minutes
you're just
before
in
we
and out. You're
close.
not just gonna be standing there for the next 2 hours.
No, but it's still the fact. Even I wouldn't
Man,
have been able to. I wouldn't have been able
you
to.
wouldn't be able to get there in
I
10
wouldn't
minutes.
get there. I wouldn't be able to get there. I was, yeah,
It's gonna take them 10 minutes to get through Rivergate.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just that. But yeah, I think that once again, Savage Crucible is they are on it, and like I
Yeah,
said, for
they
them,
got some.
yeah,
They
and
They
then
got
for
do.
them
They
to
some.
do.
put a map on there, like I mean, they got a map in the back,
Yes. Yes.
and then like
The
now
the
they
the mystery gift, mystery weapon
Mhm.
thing. That's
so yeah,
dope.
you got
Yeah.
Mystery
and then the
bag.
cooler thing about it is like so, and we were talking about this yesterday.
Hmm.
Shot of myself about how they're not gonna do the cards anymore. So they stopped doing the cards, and what they're doing is they're gonna give you like you're gonna have your mystery weapon, and then you're gonna have your mystery what did they call it? It's like
Um,
uh
how did you say it yesterday?
it's oh my gosh, it's mystery loot or mystery
Yeah, that's what you said.
yeah,
Mystery.
and it's gonna be where you're either gonna get like inkets, ghosts, like stuff that you can set up for like a picture or any
Yeah.
kind of like yeah. And then you have like
Diorama.
yeah, any kind of diorama. And then the cool thing
Mhm.
about it is like when they sit there and say something about like medallions and whatnot, I was like,
Yeah.
yo, that's gonna be the lead right there.
I would love if they would get a shot. I know Hasbro has the licensing on Drizzt, but that would be
Oh
dope
yeah,
if they
because
could
Oh,
yeah,
do a
we
Drizzt
playing.
figure. Oh
Who
my god,
Dritz?
that would yeah,
Dritz?
yeah.
that
Oh,
would be
that'll shut
crazy.
down. Oh my gosh.
And not just that.
Man,
They
it's
may
great.
be
I
losing.
don't.
They may be losing that soon if things fuck up further.
Well, see the cool thing about Savage Crucible is they don't necessarily have to
They don't
all
have
they
to
have
have the license.
they don't have to have a license.
Yeah, you
They
can
All
could
And
you
make
have
that's
to
what
Dark
I'm
do
Elf
and,
without
and
it
that's what I'm
being
saying. Like they
the
can
Dark
do
Elf.
they can dip into that, do like an
Yeah.
elf type
Hmm.
character.
right, that's
Mm-hmm.
all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like,
because
and
Or
I hope
um,
somebody there is like, we're gonna move in this direction and do like an elf type because they got Eric. Eric, I don't know if he's an elf or not. I haven't read up on him. I
Dritz
don't
is a
because I know
Dritz is
he's
a
part of the Conan universe.
Dritz is not.
Or
He's Dungeon and
Dritz is
Dragon.
yeah
No,
he's
no, he's talking
no,
about
no, no,
Eric.
not
He said
Dritz. I'm talking
Eric.
about Eric. I'm Eric.
Oh,
I'm talking
Eric
about.
is
I know he's part of that Conan universe because he's in a comic book with Conan, but I don't know if he's I don't know what he is yet because I haven't read up on him. I don't know if he's an
They're
elf
getting
or not.
they're getting ready to drop a comic book for Eric too. That's crazy.
I
Right,
thought
and that's what
I
I'm
Eric,
think
saying.
next week.
he's part of the
They can
Frazetta-verse.
push into that.
He should
They
be
can
part of
push into
Conan.
that world, so we can get elves and we can get whatever kind of other type beasts because we got
Mm-hmm.
what beasts now because what are they
Yeah.
feline? They're feline, right?
that you have these are
There's
wolves.
a
Yeah,
They're wolves. Then
okay.
because
then
the
you
other
got the
guy's a
cat.
feline. He's a cat. The other
The
guy's
other
a
guy's
cat.
a cat.
He's
Now
a
Mm-hmm.
the
cat.
thing about it is the way it is that they are they go between different forms. They have different
Yeah,
forms. It's
yeah.
like you can either be that cat or he can be. It depends on who he wants to
Right.
show the face to.
Because right now we got lizard, we got
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
cat, we got
We got the
wolf, we
we
got
got the fish.
fish.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
and
but
then
see,
and then
I like more like you said the whole thing of animal. It's fine to have humans every once. I mean, that's cool. We understand it, but for like it gives them more character
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
because you
that
can
we're getting that whole sword and sorcery realm. We're
yeah
Mm-hmm.
getting, you know what I'm saying? Like
right.
Yeah.
we seen growing up in the movie. I mean, as kids, all the animals and the humanoids, animal
Speaking.
noids, or whatever the hell they are,
Yeah.
Hey,
and we
nostalgia.
got barbarians. Yeah.
Have you watched the Red Sonja movie that's
Oh
on
my
Tubi?
god.
Oh, it's dropped on Tubi.
Yeah.
No, there's a Red
Okay.
Sonja movie on Tubi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
All right.
supposed
No,
to. I think it was
I
supposed to.
seen
It
I
was
seen the
supposed to
I seen
release
the one with old girl,
So,
with the
who
red. It was
was
supposed to release. It released last year.
are you talking about Brazil Nielsen? The one with Brazil
yeah, Bridget
Nielsen?
Nielsen,
But
yeah.
you no, because it was they made a big hype about it like early.
Yeah,
I
it
got
was
about it, hyped
supposed
it
to
up
be.
early last year, and it was supposed to release at theaters last year, but I guess it just flew. I guess it just didn't do. And
It's
then
on Tubi
Sam was
now.
like, "Hey, it's on
I heard it.
Tubi."
I heard it bombed.
It,
Uh,
yeah,
okay, so
yeah.
I
Like
I
think
need to
straight
I
up, I
rewatch it.
heard it
I
bombed.
was drinking the first time I watched it, but it was still a tough watch. You know.
so. I think because
Damn.
I got through to. All right, so what part did you get to
Man, I don't
without
even remember, dude. I don't
Okay.
remember, man. I was like, man, I kept spacing out. That's the problem.
Well,
I'm watching
speaking
it, I
like
was
speak
zoned out.
like
Damn.
Yeah.
Like
speaking
how
Come
bad
back, I'm
is
speaking
like,
this
shit.
speaking
fucking
like
movie?
speaking on that movie. Before I forget, the guy, one of the henchmen that was in John Wick, the first one,
Hmm.
the one that was choking Wick out with the bag over his head,
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
the one that John was fighting in the warehouse. Well, he made a
yeah.
movie, Deathstalker, that's out
Why
now,
does that sound familiar?
Really?
and it's yeah, there's a Deathstalker movie, and it's that sword and sorcery '80s type movie, and it's on. I don't know. Oh man, I just watched it the other night. I'm trying to if it's on. It might be on
Death Stalker.
Hulu. It might be on a Hulu.
I'm gonna look it up. I'll look it up. It's called Death Stalker.
Yeah, it's called Deathstalker,
All right, I'll just
and
look it up. That way.
it's like sword and sorcery type movie, like that Red Sonja movie that you're talking about. Like it kind of
Yeah.
went under the radar, but it's the guy that was the henchman in John Wick. I mean, he's been a henchman in like a few movies. He's like one of those real popular henchmen, but he's the dark stalker, Death
Uh,
All
Stalker
right,
in this movie.
it's on Amazon Prime, YouTube, Sling. Yeah, it's
Oh,
okay.
okay.
AMC.
Yeah, it might be
All right.
Prime. Yeah, I think it might be on Prime. Yeah,
Yeah, it's on Prime.
Sounds like a watch party deal if it's
it's that
good.
it's that old cheesy sword and sorcery type movie with
Yeah.
like the sword with like four blades.
No,
That's
Red
exactly what
Sonja,
it is.
man. Cause
so
I remember watching the trailer for it, getting hot geek. Cause I'm like, man, it's been a long time since we had like a good old fashioned sword and sorcery, Red
Yeah.
Sonja, Conan kind of like movie, right? And
Yeah,
I'm like, I
but
can't wait
didn't
to
we
see
also
this.
have like
And
the feeling that something was off with it too because of the way they presented stuff? So like most of it in the trailer.
no, I thought the trailer looked
no,
good. The trailer looked great.
and then if you
That's the
really
you
so
know.
the whole thing. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm
Okay.
just saying the trailer looked great. And the movie just
Dookie.
no. I think I don't know if it was the acting or the editing with the movie, man. Because
Honestly, it
Uh,
could have been both.
sometimes the dialogue was like, okay, y'all just went way too long talking that right. You know, it just I don't know, man. Just something felt off. And I'm gonna rewatch it again. I'm gonna watch it again just
I
to see if
so
I
I
feel the
watched
same
it.
way. But
So I watched it up until they started the revolt,
yeah, I don't
Mm.
like I said, I spaced
Hmm.
out so much in that movie, man.
and I must say that it was hard to watch.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
like because like my thing is usually what I do is and I think we all do it here on this channel. Like if we see something, we're looking at something, we either have a figure like we have a figure down and it is linked to that movie or in a sense that like with Red Sonja I was messing around spacing out with Coney
Yeah.
and
Right.
and because I didn't get that Red Sonja. I'm trying to see. I want the they got a loose collectors
Loose
Red
Collectibles is
Sonja.
the one you should get. Loose
Yeah,
Yeah.
Collectibles is the one you should get.
and that's the one
Don't get the
hacks and all that.
no, not Loose Collectibles. Get the Boss Studios. Boss Studios is the better of the two. Because I've got both. I've got the Loose Collectibles and I got Boss Studios.
Okay,
Boss Studios is better because Boss Studios you can change your armor and pieces and stuff out.
Oh
okay.
yeah, that's right
So
because it's
the
more
thing is
customizable.
that having him allow me to maybe watch it a little bit longer, but it still was just like it was still a movie that if I had paid to watch it. I would have gotten up
Ooh,
Demanded a refund.
and
man,
told them, I need
I
money.
would
Need
I
money.
would have I would have choked somebody. I would have choked the person that sold me the ticket. You knew this
Damn.
movie
You
wasn't
knew
good.
better.
You knew this
You
was
didn't
absolute
even talk
hot.
me out of it. You just let me buy the tickets. Like, oh, you idiot. You'll find out on your own.
And you knew better. You knew for the simple fact that I'm the
No.
only dude. I'm the only dude to buy
Only,
the ticket.
you know?
Everybody else had a pass. Everybody else had a pass, and I'm the only one to buy the ticket. You
Ah,
know. But
that's
Mm,
fucked up.
I think
yeah. Yeah,
I
Red
don't,
Son.
I don't think if I do watch it,
Hmm.
I would go as far as to maybe fast forward it to the point where I left. Because I did cut it. Now I did. I was playing it, and then
Hmm.
I got to moving around,
Hmm.
and then when it started to get like when it started getting towards like John Wick with a horse,
Hmm.
I was just like, I think I'm done.
Yeah. Because it started, it reminds me, the story really reminded me of Gladiator.
Yeah,
Mm.
Russell Crowe. Was it Russell Crowe?
I mean,
yeah,
that would be
Russell Crowe.
fine if it was
Yeah.
actually good, though,
Was
right?
it Russell Crowe? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Russell Crowe. Like,
Yeah, it's just, it was just, the acting wasn't all that great. I mean, she looked the part. I mean, she could have
oh
been a
yeah,
little more toned, but she looked the part, you
I
know.
don't. Yeah, she
And
did look the
I
part.
had to keep reminding myself this is an origin story. This is like it's not
That's what it was. Yeah,
it's an
that was the
origin
part.
story.
That, yeah, because the whole thing is because my mindset was like, Red Sonja is. I mean, she can fight,
Hmm.
and some of it might be instinctual, or where it's just like a God given talent kind of thing.
Well,
But
if I
for her
recall,
to,
all of her stuff is like it's more like she had like raw, just
Well,
go at it, and then she got more refined as she got older. If I
yeah,
recall,
that's
yes.
what I'm saying.
Well,
That's what I
yeah.
said. It,
it's kind of like her and Conan are kind of parallels to each other. You know,
yeah,
one's male,
Hmm.
one female, and Conan had to grow into being
yeah,
Conan. You know, and so
it was just
she's the
that.
same way. She's growing into her what we
Yeah.
know it's Red Sonja is.
So with that being said, it just seemed like so the main thing that everyone said about Ray, how she just all of a sudden just ended up being just like that good.
Well, she okay. I don't want to get me started, but go ahead.
But and I say it like that because it is where I mean, come on now, she was besting people that she should not have been besting.
Yeah,
Uh,
there's levels of believability or like
Hmm.
kind of
right.
turn your brain off
Yeah.
moments,
Hmm.
So and
and
that's
that was
what
one of those where it's like I couldn't help but going, this is like a little too sus.
yeah,
Hmm.
so but the whole thing is that's how I felt when you look at her and then all of a sudden now she's in here like she's in a arena and
Hmm.
she's yeah, okay, that's enough. And that's what it was. It was just where okay, I had enough. And so I ended up walking downstairs and then when I came back it was on something totally different. And my mindset was like, well, I don't really want to see it anymore.
You know, I
Damn.
speaking of Ray from Skywalker or Star Wars, I was trying to have I was having a conversation with uh, a movie friend, buff friend of mine, and he was like, "Man, how can Ray defeat uh, Kylo or hold her own, all this other stuff?" And I tried to explain to him that someone that's a street fighter, someone that has to fight every day,
Hmm.
is always going to be better than somebody that just trains in a
Yeah,
safe space.
Yeah, because they
You
don't
yeah.
have
know,
practical
and
experience.
yeah, that's it. She's been fighting her whole life. We may not have seen that on screen, but it's apparent because she's a scavenger. She's been fighting her whole life, so she's gonna have already fighting skills.
Yeah, but the
You know what I'm
thing that
saying?
yeah,
But
go
but
ahead. No, go ahead.
but when she tapped into the force and she
Yeah,
unlocked that connection too, it just elevated what she's already been through. She's, you know what I'm saying? So like, I didn't watch all of Red Sonja, so I can't speak on Red Sonja, but I'll speak on Ray all the time. I would defend Ray's ability to fight and defeat people that have trained in safe spaces Because Kylo has never really fought somebody that's been a well, at least they didn't show us.
Right.
You
It
know,
didn't
fought
but
Right.
somebody
But
that didn't.
what the unfair part of that is, right? With
What's
Ray.
that?
Because Luke had to be trained,
Yeah,
right?
Hmm.
Anakin had to be trained.
yeah, but
Obi Wan had to be trained, and it was a
Luke
pattern
was
of
never
training.
Hmm.
Luke was never a fighter though. Luke
Right,
never
but he
spent
was,
He
his
was a
life
he was a
fighting.
pilot at best.
he went to go train with Yoda, though, right?
Yeah,
So we did right,
he trained to lock the Force, not to be a
right,
fighter.
right.
well, okay,
Ray was a
so
fighter,
But what I'm
but couldn't
saying
use the
is that
Force.
there's a pattern of training for all of them in those movies, right? We never
Yeah,
got that with Ray. We never got
yeah,
that. She
yeah.
just was nice with the force and everything, with the saber and everything. And you're like,
Mhm.
okay, so who trained? How did she become so good so fast right now? You know what I'm
And
saying?
Mhm.
I think
and
that's
that's
so
and that
that's
was
the
my
thing.
part was
No, go ahead, Tony. Go ahead.
well, that was the part
No,
I
let's
had
not
an
listen to
issue.
Tony.
Oh no.
That was part of my
I'm fucking
issue
with
with the movie
you.
because the best person to have been the inheritor of the Force, in my opinion,
Mhm.
was Finn, because he had all the training arc, he had the figuring out his where he needs to go in his life arc, right? He
Mhm.
had all this. He had all of the plot points congealing together to say this is the guy that the movie
Mhm.
should focus on, right? And then they changed focus to Ray. I'm like, I got disinterested because it was like she doesn't have anything showing that she earned it. That's the
So
way I looked at it.
all right.
Mhm.
So now I do understand what Rashad is saying about like so the whole thing is especially if you are someone that is a street fighter, you're able to improvise and adapt a whole
Yeah.
lot more quicker. The thing that got me is that despite Anakin being so talented, he still had to train. He
Mhm.
did have to train. And the fact that he had, especially in lightsaber and his
Mhm.
lightsaber abilities, and I can understand being connected to the Force in such a way that you might open up a lot quicker. You might be able to levitate. You might be able to like force heal. You might be able to
Mhm.
do the things that most people had problems doing.
Mhm.
But to have the ability to duel people who train like Luke Skywalker was the greatest saber of his time as far as lightsabers go. He was greater than a whole like everyone.
Mhm.
He had mastered. I think the only one that he didn't master was his. He no, he did master his father. He did not master. I think it was Mace Windu's his saber the way he
Spy
flew.
style, whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So,
saber
but he
forms. I think that's what
mastered
they call it.
all of those other ones, huh?
Mhm.
It's the saber forms you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
he's talking
saber
about the
form.
form. Yeah,
Yeah, the saber form. So,
styles, whatever.
it's Vespod. I think that's Mace Windu's. Mace Windu's is Vespod. Now Anakin did master the one that was it was forbidden. It was one that was forbidden. Uh,
Mhm.
so that was the whole thing about that. But what I'm saying is that Kylo did at least train under someone who mastered those skills.
Hmm.
So
Mhm.
I understand what everyone is saying about the fact that Ray was able to, and just the same thing as Finn was able to hold him off.
Mhm.
That was the thing. Finn was able to hold Kylo Ren off just like Ray was. So I'm not saying it that just as far as to pick on Ray because like everyone says, if you learn how to fight on the streets, 9 times out of 10, you can get out there, you can get down with somebody.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's just the fact that her being able to have like outduel someone or much more, be able to hold someone off like that for that
Mhm.
amount of time. Like, because when it really boils down to it, Anakin got one of his arms cut off by Dooku.
Mhm.
And the fact that that was because Anakin was young and brash and had not honed his training skills.
Yeah, but
But when Anakin came back around on that come on that when he bust the block on him,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
but
yeah. He got him.
Anakin was also but never mind. Go ahead.
no, go ahead,
Yeah.
no,
No,
I know
but I'm
you're
saying
saying that
like
Anakin. Go
Anakin, Anakin was brought into the order, and he wasn't. raised a fighter. You know
No.
what I'm saying? Like he was brought into the Jedi Order as a child, so he was brought up in that, and so his arrogance and all this stuff was his downfall against Dooku.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
yeah,
yeah,
we
yeah.
understand that, but
So but Ray was different. She was brought up as a fighter. Like her whole life, she was a
Street
fighter up until
level,
that point. Yeah, she up
protect
until that point.
myself.
Yeah, protect myself, survive at all costs. I will do what I have to do to make it to the next day, up until the point that we met her, and that's those years. I don't know how old she was in those movies, but
yeah. So
that's years.
yeah,
So
Right. But
so
that was good. Right.
her natural fighting instincts is on a different level than what
Right.
Anakin's natural fighting instincts would
Right.
be.
Right. But that goes back to what
Not saying
Tony's
she's better.
saying.
What'd you
Right.
say?
But that goes back to what Tony was saying, and that I agree with, because if you look at the movie,
Hmm.
Finn is the perfect case to be the Jedi because he's a stormtrooper. He has the
Hmm.
training. He has the
Hmm.
awakening. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? If you would
Hmm.
if it's looked at that way, he would be the perfect person to become a Jedi. Also,
I
because two things can exist in the same space.
Two things
Ray and
yep,
Finn,
yep.
Ray
Ray
right.
and
and
Finn could have
Finn could have
both
both became
been
Jedi's, both,
Jedi.
and
That's
Yeah,
right?
and
And
that's
Finn was
and that's
robbed of that,
yeah, and
and
that's
the
exactly what I.
audience was
I'm
robbed
sorry.
of that. Right. Yeah,
you
no.
know
The,
what's
right.
and the
funny?
audience, we
Yeah,
were robbed of that too,
we
because
were
why
robbed
you
of
put a
it.
lightsaber in that man's hand? Why did you
You know what
do
I'm
that?
saying?
Yeah. Why'd
And
you
you
do
know
that?
what's funny
You
is there
know,
was
but
concept art of Ray losing her way and going down the dark path,
dark.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
And they kind of touched on it with that little sequence in the
Mhm.
cave, but the
Mhm.
reality was they had plans, at least
Mhm.
plot wise and concept art wise, of her being the one that falls and then she
Mhm.
has to be pulled back.
Right.
So, and I'm
Wouldn't
like, why didn't you fucking do it?
it would have been
Right.
so
Because
great? It would have been
it
so
didn't. It
great.
didn't. Right. Good.
No, it would have been so great for them to have done that. Could have been a. It would have been a flip,
Hmm.
a
Right.
flip of what they did the first time. Like George Lucas always said,
Right.
it's a circle. It makes a perfect
Right.
circle, whatever. To have Ray introduces the light falls to the dark side, and then Finn is the one that
Right.
brings Ray back
Right.
or brings Kylo back, and they all be Force sensitive. They all
Right.
end up Jedi or something. And
I
that'd
Yeah.
be
I think they
dope.
screw. I think they screwed up because when they put the lightsaber in Finn's hand, I think they screwed up
Mhm. They
because
screwed up. Yeah.
the story was, it was Ray's story, right?
Mhm.
And then it
Mhm.
becomes like, well, what is gonna be Finn's story? Because with Ray's story, you have Palpatine, you have the that lineage, and you
Mhm.
have Luke. Like there's a connection
Mhm.
there with Ray, right? There's a connection
Right.
with those movies with Ray. There's no connection with Finn because then it
Mhm.
becomes like, well, who's gonna train him? Who's connected with? It's like it becomes a whole new story, and now it's a whole
Yeah.
new different story from what Ray's story is, because Ray's story
Yeah.
is supposed to be these three movies,
Hmm.
right? It
Mhm.
can't it can't be Finn.
Can't
So
be Finn.
I think that, yeah, it can't be Finn because they screwed up. It's like, fuck, we screwed up. We're getting a lightsaber, but he doesn't have a story. So now there's a plot hole in
Hmm.
the
Yeah.
movie.
I'll
It's
be
like
right back.
shit. Yeah, now he
Or
now he
don't.
becomes like what, a love interest, but not really a love
Yeah. Or
interest.
not
It's
really a
like
love
what? Yeah,
interest.
they fucked the
I
whole
mean,
thing up after that
Yeah, and that's
because
what
there's no
hurts.
story for him.
Hmm. And honestly,
no
and I
lie.
think the actor, he was talking about the original script he got as well,
Mhm.
and where he honestly, and he was the one who was like, man, I thought it was going to go down this way because that was the original thing
Yeah.
I started with, and it
Mhm.
changed midway through, and he was not happy about that.
Yeah.
Like you could see that because he was talking about it. He's like, man, fuck Star Wars. He was
Yeah, I'd
not
be pissed
happy about.
too.
Yeah, I'd be pissed too. Yeah. Apparently, I've been watching Screen Crush after I watched episodes of Maul.
Hmm.
Apparently, George Lucas's original plan was after the to make the sequel trilogy about the
Hmm.
underworld rising,
Ah.
and that's why Dave Filoni, all these animated stuff and Boba Fett and all
Hmm.
these Dave Filoni things have been about the underworld or the mob bosses, and the crime lords and all that stuff,
Right.
because that
Yeah.
was George Lucas's original plan, was that was going to be the next big bad coming in
Yeah.
instead of a whole new empire kind of thing.
Right.
Honestly, that's probably why it's better received by the public when you're watching, uh, well, all of the TV shows that they've done, because
Hmm.
it is more close to the source material.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, granted, we got robbed of the extended universe stuff because that's another amazing thing they could have followed through with.
Well, they are. They're picking and choosing and cherry
Yeah,
picking things from it,
but the
and
thing is, they had a good
and
template they could have followed,
yeah,
and they didn't.
but
You know,
you
just
guys stifle creativity, man.
well, here's the thing. I don't. If they do it in a way that makes sense, I'm fine.
Hmm.
The
Yeah,
problem, in my opinion, Star Wars fumbled because it feels like they didn't know where they wanted to go after they rejected the extended canon, and they didn't know what to push for.
they didn't reject it. They just tried to um, streamline everything.
I mean, you could streamline it, but they still
Yeah, but
fucked up.
they didn't reject it, because if they rejected it, they wouldn't use anything from it.
Yeah.
So they didn't reject it. They're just like, okay, hold on, let's
Yeah.
let's streamline everything. Now you can argue, did they do a good job of streamlining it? That's cool, but they're not
Yeah.
rejecting it, because if they rejected it, they wouldn't introduce any of the characters
Hmm.
or character adjacent people from
Yeah.
the canon universe or the
Yeah. There's
extended
a
universe.
lot of
You know,
stories that can be told in the
hmm
Star Wars universe. A
a
shitload of
shitload of
stories.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, we got bottlenecked in with the Skywalker saga.
Yes,
You
Yeah.
know.
yeah.
Well,
And that
And
that's what Disney's banking on. They're banking
yeah.
on, lack of a better term, our nostalgia for
Right.
the original three,
Yeah.
and they're like, we're just gonna we're gonna milk this
Yeah.
Skywalker
Yeah.
saga.
I mean,
Yeah,
but I
because
think if they,
the Mandalorian was the breakaway. The
The
Mandalorian was
man,
the
man,
breakaway.
you ain't lying.
But
You ain't
but if
lying.
you watch the Mandalorian, they made it circle right back to Luke.
Hmm.
They
yeah.
made this shit
And
circle
that
right back.
every
They was like,
everybody else
okay,
was
let's
everybody
yeah, they're like,
everybody
let's give
was
him a
geeked about
taste.
that scene.
Yeah, let's give
I
him a
was
taste
pissed
of
about that scene.
breakaway.
well, no,
And
I
then they
so
were like,
I
let's
the
circle
thing
right
about
back
it
to
is,
Luke.
but they circled the thing is they did circle back to the Skywalker because it was in that time frame, and
Yeah.
It's still terrible.
there were very few force users. But what they did
Apparently
do,
not. There was a
well,
lot of Force users. Apparently,
but
Ahsoka was around.
right, but the
You know what I'm
thing
saying? There was a
is,
whole
if you
bunch of
know,
your Force users
I
around,
know,
man.
but see, the thing is that then they broke free of it. They broke free of it because they didn't allow him to. They didn't allow Grogu to stay with Luke. Then on
You know
top of
how?
that, Luke is
Think.
going to be busy building his
Right.
his thing. So it's breaking free of it, and
Think.
I like the way. Go ahead. What are you gonna
No,
say?
no, no, no. Think about how dope it would have been if that X-wing showed up, and the whole everything was like it was, lightsaber lit up, phew, cloak over his head, zoom, 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 and he drops back the hoodie, and it's fucking Mace Windu.
That would have been sick.
You know what I'm
That would
saying?
have confirmed that Mace
Well, the
Windu
People,
whole
didn't
thing,
die.
the,
people would
the
have
thing,
lost their minds.
they
People would
would
be
have
like,
lost their
"Oh, we
minds,
knew he
but
was
the thing,
alive."
but they would have lost their minds if it was more like the underworld. Like, so the thing is that the
No,
good thing about Mandalorian is the fact
Yeah,
that it deals with the underworld.
yeah,
And so, yes,
yeah.
the whole thing about it is if Mace Windu was to survive, it would
Hmm.
be him surviving in the underworld. It would
yeah.
be him staying so low that he
But
didn't
but
do it. But
but
he'll
here's the
find
thing:
out.
you could still have him being part of
Right.
the
It didn't have
underworld,
to be
but
Luke.
he's just the one that answered the call, because Ahsoka or whatever connection that is there. He probably just felt, he's like, oh man, I feel this and connection to Force, and then that could be a spin-off story. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That could be a spin-off from how did Mace Windu go from being cut, shot, knocked down by Palpatine, to that point. He made his way through the underworld. That all the things you
Yeah.
just said, Sam, could be
Uh-huh.
the spin-off story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or it
And
could have been
I
the
yeah,
old boy that saved
You know,
Grogu. The one
But
that
Oh
the dude
yeah.
that played Jar Jar. It could have been
Uh,
him.
Calorie Beck.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
could have been
You know what I'm
him.
saying? Oh, that would have been dope too,
Like
man.
you know what I'm saying? He felt Groku's connection again. He realized
Yeah,
that Groku survived, and then it
and
could have been
he
him coming out of
could have
that
been him.
fighter.
so
It,
I do
man,
think, like once again, I do think, and the thing is that you would have to have the strongest Jedi around to feel that far.
Right, but
That's
it's shock and awe
Mace
because
Windu.
yeah,
makes
but it's and that's what
well.
I'm talking
Let
about,
me
and
say
that's
this
what I
because
mean.
even if it is even if he is, even if like I said, we did that, I think it did have to be connected to the Skywalker for that. But like I said before, it was so better that you have that and
You talking
know
about
that the
Luke?
sky. Yeah, it had to be that to say,
No.
okay, Luke is there. He's in this. He will be there. He will be at his peak performance.
Right, and that
And
goes back to what I'm saying. It's a bottleneck. It
Mm-hmm.
circled right back to Luke because
but
what did
the
you
thing
get?
is,
What did you get?
It
What did the
Luke
audience
broke.
get when he took off that hood and it was Luke? Everybody went bananas, right?
They went bananas
Everybody
because we
went
didn't get to see that type of Luke. We didn't never get to see that kind of
right, but
right.
right, and that's
fight.
the connection. We
But
haven't
it
got to see anything else but Luke and
But
Vader
Luke and Vader.
well,
and
okay,
yeah, and
You know what I'm saying?
Solo. That was
uh,
it. That was the connection. That's why everybody went so crazy because it was a familiar face,
Mm-hmm.
somebody we haven't seen at that stage, and it was like this was it. This was the moment, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
And that goes back to us bottlenecking, getting trapped into the
The
Skywalker saga.
Skywalker saga.
Because if
You
it
know,
was anybody else that showed up, it would have been like, oh, that's cool, but
Well, that's why Mace Windu would have been another choice
Mace
because
Windu, because everybody thinks he's still alive.
yeah.
I think Mace should have got his own series. That's what I truly think.
Yeah, and I think that
Mhm.
would have been a good
Because his
entryway to
story
getting
still
his own
hasn't been
story.
told.
Yeah. Man, if Darth Maul can survive getting cut in half, Mace
Yeah.
Windu can survive being
No,
electrocuted.
nobody's gonna
You
tell me Mace is
know what
dead.
I'm saying?
I refuse to
Well,
uh,
believe
and the
Mace is
actor
dead.
said it himself. He said, "I don't think he's dead. I
Mace is
don't know
What
him
not
is
like a
dead.
bitch."
He can't be dead, man.
If
He
Vader
can't
could
be dead.
survive that goddamn molten lava,
Molten lava.
you know what I'm saying?
he,
Mace could
he,
survive some goddamn electricity.
you know
Get
what
the
I'm
hell
saying?
out of here with that shit.
Get out of
Don't
here,
tell me he's
man.
dead. That's some bullshit.
That's
My man was literally on fire, being burnt alive, and he
he lost
survived.
he lost every limb.
Yeah, and Anakin wasn't even a master. He wasn't
He
even a
wasn't,
master.
He was just pissed off.
but
That's just
he was on the council though. He needed to
Yeah,
get the
you know,
receipt.
yeah, by force. You know what I'm saying? So you telling me this
You're
fool survived, burnt up his leg, his arm, got his joint chopped off by Obi-Wan, and then set on fire. He survived, and you telling me Mace Windu
Mace
is
Windu.
dead? Fuck out of
Get out
here.
of here, man.
One of the greatest fighters in
Hmm.
Star Wars history is dead off of some electricity. Come
Get out
on,
of here, man.
man.
Man,
Palpatine didn't kill him with the saber. He
he
hit him
didn't
with
kill him.
electricity
He
and
hit him
pushed
with
him out the
electric,
window.
pushed him out the window. Yup,
You know what I'm
yup.
saying? So
and
he
that's
landed
why
on one of those rovers flying around, just like Yoda got his ass handed to him, and then crawled into that fucking space, crawled into that little tunnel, and survived. That's what happened with Mace. Because nobody gonna tell me that dude's dead.
yeah, and
I
that's
don't
why I
think
was
he.
saying
But
it would have been
I do
more.
think if they're gonna do, I'm sorry,
I
who
was just
talking?
saying that would have just been more impactful, in my opinion, by
I
having
think it's
Mace.
past though. The opportunity for Mace, I think it's past to tell his story, a series. I think that they're not going to do that because that opportunity is past.
I think,
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
you
I
probably
think
get it. You could get it in maybe an animated series or a comic book, but as far as like a live action, I don't think. Because
no,
look what
I
they
think,
did to the acting. Like look what they did to the acting. Like come on, man.
yeah,
The Acolyte was a good series to me, right?
it was, yeah, I
It
think
started off slow, but then it picked up, and then the Stranger came out, and the shit went off the rails. It was dope after that,
yeah,
and then they canceled it. It was like, oh no, we're getting too much hate. We gotta cancel it because whoa, who was the evil dude at the end?
like it,
Plagueis was in the cave. It was like, oh shit, we're gonna get the story right, and
yeah,
it's like, yeah, no, what the series has been canceled.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna.
Yeah, it's like what? Right when it picked up and it started to get good, it's like
So,
what?
Oh, somebody popped in. Give me a second. And
Is it
it
King
is
Will?
the king.
It's the.
Welcome,
all right,
welcome,
well, it's
sir.
time to go
Oh no!
on.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Is that the McFarlane
Bullshit
Hellboy?
has
Is
come
that the
back. So
is that
welcome the king.
is that
Shut up.
is that better not be that McFarlane Hellboy?
Nah, well, I don't even know when that comes out.
Oh, okay, because I was about to be
I
That's
know
that
mad.
everybody's
robot.
hunting
Is that
I
for it,
was.
right?
that's that mech Hellboy? Is that the mech?
Nah,
No,
I
that
got
looks like
that one in. No, that Medicare boy is bigger than this one.
Mm.
Remember, that's a reissue. I had that nigga like years ago. Remember from 23.
Oh, shoot. Fine.
We can revisit that. That's not a problem, sir.
Oh, gee.
well, hey, you glad you made it, sir? Welcome to the party. We were just having a back and forth about Star Wars and Mace.
Nerd shit.
Yeah, nerd shit. But we
Gotta
were also
love it,
going like,
baby.
Mace should be alive. Fuck
Yes,
Luke
Nerd
he
being in
out
should
that
for a
be.
minute.
scene.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think everyone agrees that Mate should be alive.
Everybody.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I
Everyone
only, we
just.
agrees.
all we all dis. Wait, well, Sam's the only one that's wrong. Everybody else is right about
Yeah. Uh, I
about
think
Luke not showing up.
I think once again that it served its purpose. Mandalorian
It.
served its purpose to be like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, Luke is there, but we're
Whatever.
not gonna
Yeah.
deal with that,
Well,
and
that
that
was
was
Yeah.
the
good.
Mandalorian is more of a spaghetti western than
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Spaghetti western with a bit of underworld tie.
So yeah,
Man, the
So
crazy thing about Mandalorian, man, it was people that didn't even like Star Wars likes the Mandalorian. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
I agree.
You know, it
Yeah,
was
that's
people like, oh, I love this show. I don't even like Star Wars.
yeah,
Well,
that's
look what
what
he
I'm
had to
saying.
do for like Trekkie, to attract people to Trek and Star Wars that never liked Star Wars, and it works.
Well, say the
You
same thing
know,
with Star
and it
Trek.
works.
The reboot of Star
Hmm.
Yeah,
Trek,
Mm-hmm.
dope,
Yep.
dope.
Yeah.
yeah,
So
Mm-hmm.
Into Darkness, dope. That
Dope.
come
Yeah.
on, man.
yeah,
Khan,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
yo,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
the
Mm-hmm.
rapper Khan was that's my favorite Star Trek movie. And
Favorite
for them
Star
to
Trek
redo,
movie.
institute that when
Favorite Star
he's oh my, I mean my Star Trek movie, but him as a young dude, I'm
movie.
like, come on, man. And that cast, the cast was dope.
It
That
was,
cast,
it's
Benedict.
good. Yeah,
Benedict Cumberbatch.
I wasn't real. I
Hmm.
didn't. The last one with Idris, I liked it, but I was like,
it was.
Oh,
I felt
it
like
was
that was
I
good.
forced.
forgot.
Yeah,
I
it
forgot
was
that
I
was
feel
good.
like
him
that
in
was
that
forced.
Yeah,
movie. I
I
totally
feel
forgot
like
that
that
was
was.
him.
Yeah.
yeah, it was good, but it
Man.
wasn't as good as the first and the second one.
Yeah, but
yeah.
it was like I said, Star Trek that was new. That was good. The direction they went into
Yeah,
because the first thing that everyone's saying is the whole thing that Star Trek is more of a cerebral show instead.
yeah,
Now they had all the action. I was like, no, they needed that
yeah. And
because
they
the
had the
whole
perfect
Oh, okay.
cast. Chris
yeah
Pine as Kirk, and then old
Mm-hmm.
boy
yeah
from what's
Heroes.
it from
Heroes.
yeah
Zachary
Yeah.
Heroes
whatever his
as
name is. Yeah,
you know what I'm
Zachary
saying? A
Quinto.
spot like
Zachary Quinto. Yeah.
everybody, yeah, everybody that
Yeah.
was cast as the original cast was dope. All the
Mm-hmm.
casting fit.
yeah.
Bones, McCoy, Scotty, like everybody
Aurora.
fit.
Chekhov was
What's old
savage.
girl?
Yeah,
Hold on, was
Chekhov.
that
Chekhov.
Zoe
He
Saldana? I
passed
can't
away, right?
remember.
Yeah, he passed
Yeah,
away.
Yeah,
Chekhov.
Chekhov
He died
passed
in a
away. He
car.
passed.
He died in a car wreck.
Correct. Yeah,
He died after the
What?
third one, right? Because he was in the third one. Wasn't he in the
yeah.
third
He
one?
was actually
He.
in part of the way
He
into
was
the
in
third one.
beyond.
Yeah,
He was
he
in
was
beyond.
halfway into the third one,
Yeah.
and then he
Yeah.
got into that
Wait.
accident.
Hold on. What'd you say, Will? I missed it. We missed
What
it.
the chick wasn't that Zoe
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
Saldana?
Zoe
that
Saldana.
was her. Yeah,
Saldana. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Lieutenant Uhura. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that, whoever picked that cast, that was the perfect cast to reboot for Star Trek. And we were supposed to get one more. There was supposed to be one more
It was
movie
supposed to be
after
another
that
one.
third one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was
Yep.
supposed to be one more.
But
Well,
but
you got.
but
Here's another thing. There's part of
the
the reason that movie exists is because there was a falling out with Paramount and the
mm-hmm.
original owners of Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, well, we want to do our thing, which was the OG material, And yet,
Hmm.
and Paramount's like, no, but you don't own the rights to this. So
Hmm.
then it's like, you know what? We'll make a whole thing where we're in a different timeline, and then when we
Yep.
do a TV show, it's the same thing. So fuck
Yep.
you. And that's
Well,
why we
that's what's
really got
happening
those.
with Planet of
That's
the Apes
exactly what.
now because they're talking about redoing Planet of the Apes. I'm like, those first three
But
movies
the
were
other
dope.
ones they did was dope, man.
I'm
Yeah,
like, why
you
are
don't
we
need to
doing
redo
another
it. Just
Planet of the
Why
Apes?
are we
Like, what are
redoing
we
Planet?
doing?
Come on, man. Those other ones were dope, man.
The
Uh,
Kingdom ones was
Kingdom,
suspect.
all of
Kingdom
them,
was
all of them.
suspect.
I
The
mean,
Kingdom
it
was
was the weakest
suspect.
of the group, but
Yeah,
it was still
it
good.
was.
It's
Yeah.
still good though, man. The whole thing is great, man.
I'm like, what
Man,
is the reason to
come
reboot
on.
and do another Planet? I'm like, what story would this be now? What I'm like, I don't understand. Like, what story would it be?
Yeah,
I mean,
Hmm.
man,
it's
man.
just
Because that,
it's
that
just a
that
money
first one,
grab.
that first Planet of the Apes was with what was old dude?
With Michael Duncan,
Who?
Michael
Probably
Clark
trying to do
Duncan.
the prequel on it.
No, the reboot, the one with
Are you talking about
when
the
they
one with
showed.
Mark Wahlberg?
No.
No.
That was a
I
that was
was
a
like,
weird one.
what?
Don't get
No,
me
no,
started
That's
there. That
that's
was
the
no,
a
one.
weird
That's the
one.
one where
no.
Michael Clark Duncan was in. He was in that one.
He was in that one. No, I'm talking
He
about
was
the
the
other one
gorilla
with
dude.
when they actually showed like the virus going out and the
That's the
dude that
latest
played
ones.
James Franco.
James
Yeah.
Franco. Yeah,
Yeah, James
that
Franco.
one. That's such a good start because it's like, okay, this is how it happened. Okay,
Yeah,
it's cool.
the
And
simian
that,
virus. That's what it
yeah,
was.
and from then on, they should just keep going, man. That's a beautiful start, just to
Man.
keep
Because
going.
what was it? It was Planet of the Apes. Then it was like
Planet
what?
of the
It
Apes,
was
Rise of the Planet of the Apes,
right, and then it was War, right?
War of the Planet of the
War,
Apes, and I think it
War of the
was
Planet, and then it was
yeah, I
the
think
Kingdom. The last one
Kingdom.
was the Kingdom.
Yeah, yeah. War. I
So I'm
think
like,
War is my favorite. I think War is my favorite. Either Rise or War, man. I don't
yeah.
know. I need. You know what? I'm gonna rewatch them. I'm gonna do a marathon. You know, inspired me, brother.
Well, War
I'm gonna
was
do a
dope. War
marathon.
was dope.
War
I
was
mean, because
dope
that was
though.
what? That was Woody Harrelson, right?
Was that the one with
That was
Woody
Woody.
Harrelson?
Yeah, that was the last War was with Woody Harrelson,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
and the Rise was with
Rise with
that was Cuba. That was Cuba's
Cuba
story.
and James
Yeah,
James Gordon was in it. The dude who played
yeah.
James Gordon. He's been in everything.
And
Most
then
underrated
Kingdom was
actor. Kingdom was
after
after like everybody
was
years
after he
later.
passed away. Yeah, his son.
Yeah,
It was his son
like his son's
afterwards.
son or something like that.
Yeah.
It was years. Yeah. Hmm. Man,
Oh well.
that's a good series. Oh
Shoot,
man,
Well, how
I hope.
about them pickups?
Oh yeah, we ain't talked about that, have
we
we,
ain't even
man?
talked
That's
about that.
well, we
wild.
we
So
started
whoa, whoa, whoa,
because
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yep.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
uh oh,
Did you see the trailer for that Book of the Dead joint?
No.
Book of the
They coming
Dead.
out with another
Is
movie.
that the daughter or something?
It's from
I
Evil
know.
Oh
Dead.
wait, Evil
Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Right.
saw
No.
like the stupid clip thing
I
on
saw that shit,
Discord.
man. I love a good scary movie.
Hold up.
Let me.
Oh, Evil
Hey,
Dead's just a
Tony.
dope series.
Tony, can you pull that up so we can watch it? Have
I'm
a
working
live
on it right now,
reaction?
sir.
Cool, thank you.
Then you can talk about the Resident Evil trailer.
Oh,
No,
dog, dog,
no,
dog,
no,
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
What,
dog.
man? That is that.
no.
You don't like that?
That shit
That
look
movie?
good.
Come
I
on, man.
am annoyed with it.
That's Resident Evil right there. That
That's
whole trailer is Resident Evil, dude.
I bet you Tony's mad because it doesn't follow the source material.
It makes perfect sense.
No, you
The
have.
dude, it's a regular dude that starts to level up through the game, right? That's exactly what that is.
Man, the
That's
whole time I'm
exactly
watching
what
that trailer,
is.
the whole time I'm watching that trailer, I'm getting the same feelings I had when
That's
I
a
played the first
regular
one. I was
dude
like, this,
trapped in Raccoon City, bro.
yes.
That's
Yeah, he's
Resident
supposed
Come
Evil.
on, come
he's
on. How,
supposed to be on the he's supposed to be on the other side of Raccoon City, so it has nothing
Yeah,
to do with Chris,
yeah.
Leon, or
nope,
Just
or
a
nothing.
Claire.
regular
He's just a
ass
regular
dude.
dude. He's a
Yeah,
regular dude. Come on, Tony. What don't you like about that trailer?
Because they gave us Resident Evil Raccoon City, and everybody hated it.
And it's
It was
whack,
that came out
it
a
was
year,
black.
2 years ago.
Yeah,
Everybody hated it. Now they give you an
trash.
actual Resident Evil movie with a regular ass dude that has to level up through the movie. That's Resident Evil.
That's Resident Evil. Come on, Tony. Where you
I'm
at?
just gonna shut up. I'm
Why
just
don't
gonna
shut
shut
up?
up.
Because
Why don't
look
shut
at
up? Because you
look at
wrong.
Leon. Look at Leon. Look at Leon. He started out as a cop, right? He was Leon was a regular ass cop, right? And by the time what Resident Evil 9, this dude is doing backflips and fucking power ups and shit.
He said he said Resident Evil 27.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like Leon is virtually inhuman at this point. Resident Evil 9, when he first started out, he was a regular ass cop, rookie.
Talking about running in place.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's kind of that same concept. Like I get it. A lot of people want to see like some familiar faces or it be
Mm-hmm.
a character from the game.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look at it in retrospect, I'm like, this is Resident Evil. This is what it's supposed to be about, right? Like a dude trying to survive with these monsters and zombies and have to fucking pick up different weapons. And that's what the director dude said. He was like, it's a regular dude that levels up through the movie. Starts out with like, I don't know, fucking a bat and then goes to a handgun. Then he gets a MP5. And that's what the game really is, right? You start out with fucking a handgun. I don't know. I thought it was a dope. It was a nice
I
break
thought it was a dope trailer.
for me. I think it's a
trailer.
yeah. I think
It
it's a
felt
nice
good.
break.
It's a nice concept, and then the whole thing about it, how they said it's going to be dealing more with the monstrous aspect of it. It's not going to be dealing
Yeah.
with like, it's going to be dealing with like how they like you
The
have
horror.
some monsters get
The horror side of
mutated. Yeah, the horror.
Right, yeah.
So I'm okay with it, but
Because if
There's a
you
couple
think
of-
about it, what Resident Evil movie was dope?
Probably
Wait,
the first and second.
The
one,
Mila,
that's it.
Mila one.
But the
None
of
bad
them.
thing is that
None of them. The
movie
correct
had
answer would be
nothing-
none.
the correct answer would be none.
Yeah, there's no Resident Evil movie you was like, damn, this movie was dope. No, it was like, oh, okay, it kind of looks like the game. And now,
But
and
I
then,
like
and then it became like a one-off.
I like the 3D ones. Any of the
The
3D
ones
ones.
are fine.
Yeah.
Once again, the correct answer is
I
none
like
of the above.
I like the 3D ones. The 3D
Yeah, they
ones.
were
are good.
entertaining
Yeah, I like
movies,
that,
but there
bro.
was not one of them where you were like, this shit is dope.
Oh no,
Like,
no! They're entertaining.
Yeah,
But-
and they were
Yeah.
entertaining.
Yeah, but that's that is the actual level of expectation you should have when going into a movie. It should never be. It should always be entertaining. It always should be where, okay, this is something I like. But when you sit up there, when you go looking for a movie to change your life, that's when I have issues. When you go looking for a movie to be like, oh, this was the best. I feel like I should never beat my wife again, dude.
What kind of
That
movie-
escalated quickly.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying that's what people
No,
look at movies for.
Yeah.
They look for those whole things of something
Yeah.
that just change
Right.
their whole aspect on life.
Yeah.
It should
Yeah.
never be that. It's supposed to be me paying 13. Well, now 9.
Dude,
But
you
it
showed
is-
your age.
No, but you should be paying. You should be paying that money to enjoy yourself, to escape
Yeah.
the
reality or whatever.
yeah, escape reality. And so
I
that's
will
just
say
me.
I'm going to reserve my judgment on the movie until I see the movie. Okay.
No. We're asking your opinion on the trailer, sir.
Okay. My initial quick opinion on the trailer.
I'm sorry. Sorry, start over. I'm
Was
sorry. I was
just
laughing at you.
like, I don't know. The set. Okay, there's a couple. I have a couple nitpicky things about the trailer.
Right.
Because there's, there's the time of the year that the whole story starts. Is
Don't-
See,
don't
told
you-
you,
don't
told
you
you,
say
told
it.
you, told you,
Don't you dare
told
say
you,
the snow.
told you. Well, it did
dare
just
say
follow
the
the
snow.
source material.
No,
Go
it's
ahead.
not the fucking source
Don't you-
material. It's
Don't
literally
you dare
the
say
time
why
of
is there
year.
snow.
What's wrong with the time of the year?
It
Does it really
doesn't
fucking matter?
snow at that time of year where the story starts in the damn Resident Evil games.
See,
Right.
told you. Didn't tell us.
But
Who cares? Who
But
cares
Tony,
what time of the
but-
year it
but-
is?
But Tony, this is what everybody's talking about because we are so centered on the game. Everybody
Yeah.
was like, "Why is it snowing? It shouldn't be snowing, right?" Right. And in actuality, if you play the game, right, there was no snow unless this last game, The Village, there was snow when the car crashed, right? But
Yeah, no, the
and
whole
those-
area
right.
is in a snowy environment.
right. But in the Resident Evil movies, there's no snow. But I think that's where they wanted to get away from, right? And that's the whole point of it being something totally different,
Hmm.
right? It's a regular dude in a regular place. There's snow. It's something that's supposed to be unfamiliar to the gamer. And I think that's what they're trying to go for. They're trying to get away from that nostalgic feel of the game.
Exactly.
And a
And
lot
you know
You
and
what?
know,
I mean
you
rightfully
know,
so, a lot of people are upset about that, but at the
mhm.
same time, we got all of those Resident Evil movies.
And
Like
they
we
were not
got
so
them
good.
you
all.
know, you know what the problem is when people try to make movies on pre-existing properties. They have to deal with the pre-existing property.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like
Right.
they cannot tell a story that's inspired by or or adjacent to the original property. They it almost feels like the creators behind this can't have their own
Yeah,
vision
yeah,
in
and
the
that's why
story. You know what I'm
and
saying?
that's why I want
So
to
so
reserve rights until I see the movie
yeah,
because the trailer, in my opinion, doesn't showcase whatever the intent that
Right.
the
but
creator
here's the thing.
has
Here's the
without
thing.
that negative connotation behind. That's why I
Right.
want
Yeah,
to wait.
yeah, and so like you know what's gonna be crazy? Even people that go watch the movie are gonna be like, yeah, but it's the same thing in when they take novels and they try
Hmm.
to they're making the movies, right? Everybody's like, yeah, it was good, but it wasn't the same as the book. The book
Yeah.
was better, whatever. And I've been trying to get away from that myself. Was that when
Yeah.
I go watch a Marvel movie, it's like, okay, yeah, but because everybody's like, man, is that what happened in the comic books? I'm like, yeah, but let's get away from that.
Yeah.
Was the character because the comics don't keep up with the comics, right? They're constantly rebooting and stuff.
The
So
comics
it's
don't
almost
keep
like,
up. That's true.
yeah, so it's almost like, okay, go back to what Sam says. Was it entertaining? Yes. Was that something within the realm of what that character would do based on what the original, in the comics? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the exact same thing that happened? No, but that's okay. This is this person's interpretation of what that character would do.
Yeah.
It's
right.
almost go back to the notion of who would win between.
Right. We get Shuri
What
instead of
Token?
we yeah, we get Shuri instead
Oh
of
yeah, we get Shuri
T'Challa.
instead of
We get Shuri.
T'Challa. Yeah,
And everybody's like, what? Why would it get T'Challa? Why do we get T'Challa? But the creator said, look, we want to go in a different we want those type characters, but we want a different approach to those characters. That's why we chose
exactly.
Shuri instead of T'Challa. But a lot of people you can't tell them that because we so centralized on it
Yep.
being T'Challa.
Right.
T'Challa.
We don't want to be open about it being Shuri.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yep.
And the
That's
bad
kind of
thing is,
and that's kind of the
Dude,
same concept with the movie.
yeah.
It's like I want to
Man.
see Leon, I want to see Claire, I want to see
Yeah.
somebody else. But when it's just some regular dude, you're like, who the fuck is this?
Who the fuck is this guy?
Who is it? Who the,
What
yeah,
invited
it's like,
him?
who- yeah, it's
and,
like what?
and and that's why I want to wait until I see the movie
Right.
because I'm so fed up with the trailers being a certain way and in coloring my thought
Right.
process on the movie.
Yeah.
Because let's
Well,
be fair, it could end up being the best Resident Evil movie that
Right.
has ever come out.
yeah. Right.
And
But-
and if that's the case,
Yeah.
awesome. Because there have been some very bad takes across the
Right.
last 30 plus years of this property. And I'm
I
just
mean,
like,
all.
no, dude. It
Right.
just because like
Yeah.
there's been so much, and I'm like, hey, if this director does it right, and it's still got that
Mhm.
feel and the vibe,
Right.
it's got some of those monsters in there,
Yeah.
awesome.
Right. But we've had that across the board. We had that with Transformers. We had that
Mhm.
with G.I. Joe. We had that with
Mhm.
Star Wars. We had that with Star Trek. We had that with all of these movies that
All of them.
we had these preconceived notions of what they should be
Yeah.
before
Right.
we seen the movie. And that's what we're going through right now. A lot of people are like,
Yeah.
well, kind of shutting themselves down because it's like, oh, it's not what I thought it would be. So I don't even want to see it. Or I'll just bash it online before I ever see it.
Right.
And
Yeah.
my thing is like, and what Rashad was saying is like, we have to develop this thing of having an open mind about
Mhm.
these movies and these shows.
Stop being a pussy.
Well, yeah, not just that. Well, not just
Gave
that.
him
I,
pussy.
Yeah.
no, fuck,
Yeah, well,
fuck that.
Well,
I
not
need
just
that shirt.
You have to go in with the notion of, you know what I'm saying? You got to go in the notion of this probably won't be the what I think it is, right? So basically, giving shit a chance.
Yeah,
Basically, that's
right,
what it
right.
is. Like
Yeah,
giving,
Basically, yeah, yeah.
like
and
watch it
that's
and form your own opinion. Don't shoot yourself in the foot before you see it.
and that's what
Type
I
thing.
want to do because I want the movie to be good on its own merits.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And that's why I was like I started out very nitpicky about it, but
Hmm.
I'm like and I'm sitting there like, but what if it actually ends up good? So I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what? Just let it ride. Just
Right.
fuck it, you
All
know.
all I know is when I watched that trailer, man, I got that same like.
That's when I say when I let her get on top. Fuck it, just let her ride.
Oh,
And
oh,
another
when
and
when I
what
watched,
if Leon and Claire are in that movie? You
are
know what
they
I'm
probably
saying?
in the movie?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Right. That's
think
what
I
I'm
heard the
saying.
director
you know what
say
I'm saying?
Leon might be in it, so
Right. And
we
Yeah,
that's what
might
I'm
get
saying.
a.
You see him show up either in the movie or
or
at the end of the
background or something.
movie. Yeah. At
Yeah,
the end of the movie, then it becomes like a whole new movie. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like that's the next movie coming out after this one. So
All I
basically,
know
it's
is,
like
man,
don't shoot yourself in the foot before
for
Well,
you
let's
oh
watch
see
yeah,
it.
both of them. Let's just
Well,
watch
the
this
way
here. What's this? Evil Dead Burn, and then let's watch
yeah.
the
Let's
Resident
watch
Evil
this.
again. The trailer again.
Yeah.
okay, so I
All right,
got the
that's a
trailer
good
up.
idea. Let's go.
Let me know if you guys need the audio up as well.
Oh,
Okay.
we already know you're gonna need the audio up because
It's already cranked up.
your
Damn it.
audio is always fucked up.
Just we don't. We're just watching a trailer, guys. Please don't take down the video. Okay.
They ain't gonna take nothing because they can't hear it.
Can you hear it?
You stupid.
I mean, it's
Mm,
low
Oh,
on
this is
my
a
end.
silent movie. I didn't know it was a silent movie.
It's
is the volume up on the application?
yeah. It was up, but let me try cranking it up some more.
All the way up.
I can't hear it at all.
I'm wearing headphones. It can't be that damn loud. Jeez.
We all the way up. No one can stop me. We all the way up. You know what? I sold my house for a big house. We all the way up.
The
But
fuck.
homework already infected.
Visually stunning. So what is this?
This is Evil Dead Burn.
I mean, is this is a prequel, sequel, or spinoff of The Walking Dead? Not The Walking Dead.
Evil
The
Dead.
Evil Dead. The Evil Dead. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I don't know. I thought it was supposed to have been a redo of it. But it's yeah.
Just every time this book it just surfaces back up some kind of way, someone finds it.
Yeah. So it's got
Mm, okay.
Oh, okay.
Ah!
Oh, screw that. No, sir.
Where's my
Get out
favorite
of here with
part?
that. What, the fingers?
No.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah,
You know
I'm
what's
gonna
kind of
watch this
fucked
with the
up?
lights on.
Boy, she know how to swallow, boy. It don't matter what it is.
Oh,
Yum,
Guzzle,
yum.
guzzle,
oh,
guzzle.
Yeah. Mm. More. Evil.
Here it is right here. Here it is right here.
Oh,
oh,
this guy.
oh,
This
oh,
guy gonna give us all nightmares. That's what this is.
oh, ow,
We all
See
gonna
when he's
have
scared every
nightmares.
time you see silverware.
ow, damn, ow.
He's like, I'll take a spork, please.
from now on.
oh,
give me,
oh
give
my
me a spork.
gosh.
Nope. Chopsticks?
Oh,
Nope, 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 nope. A spork.
Nothing of the
I'm just gonna use my
ow, my
hands. I'll
back
just use my
hurts
hands.
just watching
Just
that
tooth
shit.
in my neck and my back.
Okay, let's go with this trailer and then we'll
I don't know if I
talk.
want to. I don't know if I want to watch this one, man. You can't hear nothing. I will
Can
watch it.
you for real?
No. Can anybody else hear anything?
It's very, very, very low. Like we
Okay,
would have to shut up to hear it like a little mouse.
Ah, on, I can't
Okay,
shut up.
hold on. Let me do something else because it's probably happening is my headset is blocking some stuff. All right. How about now, guys?
Let me turn. Hey, yo, let me turn my headphones up. Turn them shits up.
Is it still low for real?
Yeah, hella low. It's a bit louder than the last trailer.
Yeah, but that's all right. No, don't
That's as
start it
loud as
over.
I can get it without people complaining near me because it's at 50%.
Hey, babe, look, I'm really sorry that we got disconnected earlier, but some things have happened.
Come on, man. How can you not like this? This looks so good.
I'm in like a seriously fucked up situation right now. And it looks like there's a chance that we might not get to talk to each other again.
I don't know who will do this from Dune, but whatever.
I
Yes.
just wanted you to know.
See, it's snowing. Tony. Tony.
Is that the dude
Yes.
from Dune? That's not the dude from Dune, is it?
No, it just looks like the dude from Dune.
Oh, okay.
Tony, you said
I was
it's
like, what?
not supposed to snow, or it is supposed to snow?
No,
Nah.
so the time of year is different because it's more of
That
like
doesn't answer my question. I said, is it supposed to be snowing or not supposed to be
No,
snowing?
no snow.
no
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 snow.
snow. Okay.
Mm-mm.
yeah. So anyway, that's
I
the
think Village is
trailer.
the only one with snow.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you know it's snow?
Oh my gosh.
Could be ashes.
Ash. It's ash.
Anyway, I'm changing my setup.
Yeah.
So there we go.
All right,
Take your time.
pickups, right?
Yeah. So, boop.
Pickups. Who got some pickups?
Pick it
Why
up.
is this damn thing not
Tear
letting
it
me turn
down.
off this? There it is. Right there.
Pick it up.
All right,
Pick it
cool.
up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
So
Pick it
yeah,
up,
there
pick
we go. We watched some trailers. The Evil Dead one. Oof, that back, man. Ah,
it up. My neck and my back.
ah.
I guess.
Anyway, who wants to go first?
Sam, you go first. Since you're first on the screen, I'll go second.
I don't have. I just got that head pack. My like I said, my place didn't come in. I have to go up and get it tomorrow.
Oh no. Okay. Damn. I thought you're okay. Never
Oh,
mind.
oh,
All right.
Well, guess it's you, Will.
I guess
Oh,
I'll go.
Rashad.
I'll
Oh
go
well.
next.
Yeah. You know, Will got the longest shit.
Yeah, giggity.
oh my God.
Well, let me move my inspiration out the way. Oh, Sam.
Oh,
So here's that McFarlane Nightwing, right?
uh-huh.
And that head sculpt. I haven't put it on there yet, but I just want you to show you how it scales next to the head that's already on there. So here's what you.
That is
That thing
big.
is giganimous.
Yeah, ginormous.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
So
So
that's got to be.
that's gonna be a Storm Collectibles.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
think. That's gonna
Where'd you
be
That
get
thing
that
is
head portrait from?
1/7. That's got to be
Yeah,
one.
what fig is that from, Rashad?
Was that
The head.
110? It can't. It's got to be. I don't know. What's after 110?
That's unscaled. You got
That's a
one
one.
one
That's a
ninth
one
and
six
one
head.
tenth is like
That's a
7 to
one
like
six
almost
head.
8.
Okay.
That's a head for Hot Toys.
Is it? No,
Damn near.
is that big?
Yeah.
I don't
Nah,
know.
Yeah, man.
He
it's
probably Hot
Well,
Toys.
hold on.
that has to be unscaled.
Because it's I didn't get
According
it
to
like I didn't.
what we collect, that's unscaled.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that or it's closer to like a one, in between a 110 and 111 like
Yeah.
hat fuck up scale. That's what I like to call it because it don't make sense.
Shit, I don't even remember what this Warhammer figure's called. I think it's an
Is that the
infiltrator.
elite one?
Yeah.
No, it's not the elite one. It's not the elite.
Is that
That's
part of the
not the elite. I thought
Salamanders
that was the
toy?
elite.
Hold on. Did I throw the box away? I think I threw the box.
What kind of? Was it in a regular box or was it in a big box?
It was in a big box, but I don't think it was. It may
Okay.
have been the elite. Hold on. It's in my. Let me look through my
Because I
photos.
didn't I didn't open mine yet, so I don't even know. I can go open it,
Was it?
but
Wasn't it the
in
elite?
case if that's not it.
Because I found it at Walmart, and it
Hmm.
was on sale for $12,
What? Oh
Damn.
no, that's not it.
and it was on clearance for $12. And I was like, man. And I was before I saw it, I was planning on getting back into. Uh, no, it's not an elite. Um, Warhammer figures. I was like, I'm gonna get back into collecting Warhammers. Because I love those. I love the figures. Uh, they look great on the shelf when you have a bunch of them. Um, it's McFarlane, so it's McFarlane type of articulation.
Hmm.
But I went with this one next because I wanted to show you. It's standing next to Nightwing, so that's Nightwing. That's the
The
Warhammer figure.
scale.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a big figure. So this is the head on the Warhammer figure.
Ah!
Wow, that is too big.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn. You know what? If it was black and blue, that would work.
What do you mean?
Like
Oh, you
the
talking about
colors,
the
this color
on
scheme was the
the
same as
Warhammer
his
figure? Yeah.
Nightwing's color scheme.
hmm
That'd be kind of sick.
But that head,
Damn,
the actual head sculpt is dope, man. That is just it's a
it's just
dope head
so
sculpt.
big.
But it's just thank you.
Giggity.
Anyway, um,
Golly, bro.
so funny story. I went to GameStop looking for Bloodwind and didn't find Bloodwind. I found Bloodwind after I went to GameStop. I went to Target, but I already spent my money on this figure, so I didn't get Bloodwind. I got the Heat Vision Superman.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, is that the movie one from a couple of years ago?
Yes, yes, yes. I never. Only reason I got him because I never got this version of Henry Cavill. I got him in the
mm,
black suit. Um, but I was like, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. He
Mm-hmm.
got the heat vision. He's got the updated
Wired cape.
wired cape. He's got a little more detail or deck detail on the suit. They lined up the lines. So I was like, I'll get it. Wired cape,
Hmm.
heat vision, Superman. I haven't popped the other head on there yet. I'll try that later.
I
Um,
mean, it's pretty cool though, because I remember that was what the more collectible version, right?
Say it one more time.
Like this particular one was harder to find.
Yes, well, it is now. When it first released, it was all over the place. But after it sold out, it became a hot thing because
Really?
people started loving. Because I think it was before the Snyder Cut came out. I think, if my memory
Oh, and
serves
then it
correctly.
became more
And
popular
then it
after
became more
that.
popular. And then when it became more popular and people started loving Henry Cavill as Superman, the price jumped. But originally, for me, every time I went to Target or I don't think I saw it at Walmart. But anytime I went to Walmart, the first time the not the wired cape, but the plastic cape,
Hmm.
the whole Justice League, I would see them all the time. Darkseid, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, all of them were there all the time. But I guess I'll go with this guy. I'll go with this figure that I found the other day. Uh, luckily, I was like
Oh,
Oh.
yeah,
looking for this guy.
yeah, yeah, found him the other day on the side of the road.
Fell off a truck somewhere.
With a lifeless
fell off the
place.
truck.
Yeah, he fell off the truck, and I was like, you know what? What is this? Just fell off that truck.
So I'm not worried about it. There is actual text proof that I found that.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Yeah,
You smoking on that? Smoking on
yeah,
that good stuff.
yeah. I sure am.
And then the last thing I got this week was I have the
Let's go.
power. You know what I mean? This is
What do
this
you
this lightning,
what do you
the
think
lightning
about that
effect.
figure?
I like him. I wasn't going to get him because I didn't like the way his face looked.
The face is killing me,
You know what
man.
I mean? But everything else is good. I only reason I got him because I like Scareglow and I liked Triclops.
Yeah,
Scareglow got me. Scareglow, I got
I
Scareglow. Like
like
okay,
Triclops too.
and I was like,
Oh,
I got
Rashad,
Triclops,
did
but
you not to cut you off? Did you
not
find
yet.
another one for me?
Not yet. I'm still looking.
Okay, okay,
The
appreciate it.
Walmart. I went to Walmart 2 days ago, and it was all sold out. I'm gonna try a different Walmart tomorrow.
I think I'll pick up Triclops. I like Triclops a lot.
Yeah, Man at
I'm
Arms.
not
I'm
man
getting.
and all. I don't know, man. It's Idris face, man. It just doesn't
Yeah.
the He Man. Like I love the He Man figure. I love what
Hmm.
Mattel is doing with this line, but that
Hmm.
face is just so lifeless. I'm just like,
Yeah. They
"Ugh."
they need to put more. It pisses me off because the package has this whole box, this empty box on the side, right? It's like you could put
Yeah,
more accessories in there. Extra
yeah.
head,
He should have came with
um,
at least two other heads.
another head. You know, at least came with two fists. Another head, like a
Yeah,
yelling head, especially a yelling head. Definitely yelling head, because
yeah,
it would have made him look
Yeah,
like
like
he's
he's
yelling.
gotta be like in the
Like he's
moment or
saying, "I
something.
have the power" or something.
yeah. It
He should,
was,
but a more expressive face, I should say.
yeah.
Um, I do like the fact you can remove the armor piece, though. That's
Oh,
dope.
Hmm.
that's good.
Um, I wish the sword would stay in the sheath better,
Is it like
but
just uneven or something?
no, it fits nice. It just
I put who man's head on his body,
fits in there
Yeah.
but
nicely.
the skin tone is off. But it works. Like for the
Works.
head sculpt, it works. But the skin tone is off.
Hmm.
That's the
Uh,
first thing I was like, oh, let me
what
put
did
who man's head on and see if it goes.
who was it?
Yeah.
I can't remember who I was watching. They put Icarus from Marvel Legends head on it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Icarus worked. They also used Kazar, but Kazar didn't look right. But when they put Icarus head on there,
Yeah.
Icarus looked good on not the
So,
movie Icarus, the comic book Icarus.
Hmm.
man, you know you can use clear fingernail polish and get it to fit in there, keep in there.
Yeah, but
I
I mean
know.
from the
Yeah,
factory, it should
it
uh
should it should do
it
it.
should be snug. But yeah,
Well,
man,
I will say,
like
like, how's
like
this ab crunch for this particular one? Is it?
not that great. It's there, but it's just not. It's
It exists. That's
it
about it.
exists. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad. It's not like McFarlane bad,
Yeah,
but
where
it's
you like
good.
some figures just can't bend over to save their
Yeah,
life.
yeah. He bends over pretty well.
Giggity.
Um, but just like everybody else, man. I said this when I got Scareglow. Jay Hernandez is the reason I got Scareglow.
Hmm.
But after getting Scareglow, I immediately said, if this is what Mattel's going to do with the DC license, we're cool. Especially since it's like the first generation of this stuff. You know, it's only going to get
Right.
better. You know, it's only going to get better from here. Hopefully, it'll get better. But that's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
But yeah, I really like this Mattel. I think I'm going to go ahead and get a Man at Arms. If I find Skeletor, I'm going to get Skeletor. When I find Scareglow, I'm going to get Scareglow and send it to Will. Because I can't believe that shit's $50 on the damn app for Scareglow.
You said Walmart app?
Yeah, because Scareglow is a Walmart exclusive.
Yeah, they trying to pimp. 58
Yeah,
bucks.
yeah. And
It's
Walmart needs to get rid. What'd you say, Tony?
it feels like maybe the vendor is the one raising that price because that's stupid.
That is. That's exactly what it is.
That's so stupid.
But yeah. All right.
Golly. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Tony. I'm done.
I
All
feel like
right.
with Walmart when they have these, I guess not store exclusives, but like
Hmm.
single releases like Scareglow. What they need to do is put a cap on how many of these companies can buy. because you buy like 300 today and tomorrow you put all 300 of those right back up there for like
Mhm.
a $24 increase. You know
Mhm.
what was the purpose of you having the store exclusive? You know, who
Right.
Mm-hmm.
was it exclusive to besides the scalper? You know,
Yeah.
it should be like a 3 month, but you know, something put on it
Something.
where it's fair to us,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and then whoever want to hustle, let them hustle, but let it be, you know, fair retail first.
But
Yeah.
it's crazy because, like I said, man, when I got mine, there was like nine. It was like it looked like a case over on the shelf. I grabbed one, and it was like that for quite a while. Where I'd go back to that same Walmart, and they would just be sitting there. And I think what happened is the people caught wind of how good the articulation is to them.
Yeah,
So not just regular collectors like us, but scalpers came through and just probably bought them out because, like I
makes
said,
sense.
Scareglow, like in this area, Scareglow was just sitting on the shelves for weeks. I would go in there, I'm like, man, because I was looking for the rest of the wave,
Hmm.
and they weren't there. It was just Scareglow, just sitting on the shelf. And I wish I had known then that you wanted one, because I would have got them then, because they were just. But like I said,
Yeah, I
I
didn't
think
know it was gonna
people.
be that much of a problem. I went to two different
Yeah.
Walmarts that's the closest to me, and
Hmm.
usually I get lucky at those, but nope. They had the He Man, they had Triclops, and they had
Man at
Man at
Arms.
Arms.
Yeah.
They didn't even have Skeletor. It was just those three.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think
So
Skeletor's been
I haven't
released
seen,
yet.
but people got Skeletor. That's what's cracking me up. People have gotten Skeletor.
I got
Uh,
mine from Big Bad.
that's probably what it is then, because that's
Like
that's the one
what's
I
his
really
name?
want.
Trapjaw is also in stock on Big Bad. Like on
Trapjaw
Mattel
looks dope.
Creations, the website, they have them pre-order for like I don't know June or something like that. All of them are in stock right now. Besides Tila is on pre-order, and I think one other one is on pre-order. Probably Evelyn, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Trapjaw looks dope, man.
hell
I,
yeah.
I didn't I didn't think Trapjaw. I didn't think I was gonna want Trapjaw, but after seeing him like that, I was like, man, okay, I might just be all in with this
You got Trapjaw
this
too?
way. No, just watching
Oh,
reviews on them. Like, I might be all in with this. Get all of them,
uh-huh.
and they're only $26, so it's like
Yeah,
it's like,
most definite. I want to say
all
this
right.
is import worthy domestics
Mhm. Mhm.
because they have all the I want to say improved points of articulation that we look for. Only thing that's missing is the toe pivot and does that have thigh swivel? I don't think it has thigh
It
swivel.
doesn't
Other
have a
than
thigh
that,
cut. No, no, no,
yeah,
no
it
thigh
has it
cut.
does. It does or it does not.
It does not have a thigh cut. It swivels
Okay,
at
yeah,
the hip, but not in the thigh.
yeah. Has everything else besides those two. To me, the most premium points of articulation is that base set of the neck one,
Mhm.
the calf swivel, and of course the double pinless joints at the elbow and
Yeah.
good ab crunch. That's what a lot of people look for. You know,
Who was it? There was one review I was watching. He was saying his boots didn't swivel. I'm like, my boots swivel. So I
his
guess his were
boots are probably
frozen.
stuck.
Yeah, I was like, I guess his are
Yeah.
stuck. But my boot swivel. Got boot swivel. Yeah, he's got all the. Dang.
All right, Tony, let's roll.
All right. Switching back to the king because I got no pickups. Actually, the only I'll do this just to show people, and that way the people will know. I'll swing right back to you in just a second. I'll
But
go
that's the
like
only
this.
pause
I got this. That's it. So is that a new Ninja Gaiden figure? Like
The
another
Yeah,
Triple
this
one?
Tech.
is the Rebel Tech Yamaguchi. It's Razor's Edge, I believe, in Ninja Gaiden 3.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
The
with
it's
the little
the PS3 third game, right? Where his
yeah.
arm's infected.
Yeah.
Hmm. Pretty dope.
So is it pretty much the same figure minus an arm change?
Nah, it's a completely different figure.
Okay.
Yeah, I can get the other one to do a compare and contrast the side by side. Where is
Okay.
he? Yeah, okay, hold on. Right, here's the first one.
Yeah. So that's
Pay
the
close attention to
relative
the
person. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
the one that came out before Yane, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's completely different. Retool everything.
Well, the kunai are the same, so that's good. Chest piece is different. His
Like his
legs
armor,
almost look the
his whole
same.
suit is
Yeah, his
completely
suit.
different.
Yeah, because he doesn't have
And
that
the
mesh
Kuna knives, let
patterning
me
that he
see, are
has
they the
on
same
his torso.
size? They are not the same size. These are smaller Kuna knives. Take a look.
Hmm.
Take a look. These are larger, slightly, but larger. And these remove. I don't know if these remove. I never tried, but they never moved since I've been, I guess
That's
playing with it.
interesting.
But I know these remove.
Maybe that's why they
Yeah.
made him slightly bigger, so that you can slide him and
And
have
this
him
is
lock in
different too, of
place.
course.
Hmm. You know, the one thing I thought that they did interesting with their capes is that they still pose and hold that pose very well. Yeah.
I think got the same mass. Is it? Oh no, that's different too. All right. Oh, everything's here 100%. The only rollover
Is the sword?
is the arms
Oh, okay.
and
Because that sword should
the
be the
sword.
same. Yeah.
Yeah, and the sword. Yeah, that's the only rollover. Arms and sword,
That's interesting. That's a lot of
but
extra
only
work.
from the top of the shoulder to the elbow is the everything else is different. Like that's different than this. Because this has the bracelets. Remember, I lost that bracelet when I first
Hmm.
opened them. This one is no bracelet to be lost. Yeah, and they have the arm. I guess the arm that's like this, or I mean, like this for his right arm.
Okay.
This one is hella dope, man. Yamaguchi is putting good work into Ninja Gaiden. Very good work. We looked at Street Fighter 6 Ryu last time, but he's such a dope figure. I
Hmm.
finally got my
Yeah.
cable.
That's that reissuing.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
get the first one. I thought it was shit the first time. I was like, man, like I see different angles. I'm like, yeah, he's dope.
Hmm.
So
But
it's
like,
one of those you
nah,
got to see it in person kind of deals.
because I think at that point I wasn't a huge fan of Yamaguchi. I just wasn't.
Hmm.
And
Yeah,
then I
I get
started
it.
buying them more, and I just fell in love with it, man. Like Mezco, like when I first started buying Mezco, I was like, okay, it's cool. But then, like when I fell in love with it, you know, the rest is history. You know, and with Yamaguchi, they do a lot of reissuing, so like just like the All Might, I think they reissued him. If I'm not mistaken. He should be coming back soon
Okay.
because everyone, my hero crazy.
Yeah, it
And
ended
I was about to
recently, so
spend like two
everybody's.
plus hundred for this dude. Then my guy was like, "Nah, who has a store? He's not. Just wait for it. Trust me, it's coming back around." And I
Uh-huh.
waited. So yeah.
So what is he about 100 ish?
I think like $80 or $78 for the regular one. and the one with the extra head is like a 102.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah, I
So
got them
I
at Nin though.
so I'm curious. A lot of their figures aren't okay. A lot of the amazing Yamaguchi figures I've been looking at price wise. Up until Street Fighter 6, they were all under $90. So I'm wondering what.
If you getting it out of the country, yeah, and even that big bag, a lot of them are not under $100 are like max 110.
Hmm.
You know, like all the Yu-Gi-Oh figures, I got those, and all of them were under $100, I believe. Even the larger ones, I think. I did. We look at this one last time? I can't remember because I never
I
connected him to an underbody.
Oh, okay. I don't think we got to
I
it
don't
because
think
you
so.
said you had a lot of stuff that we just didn't have time to get to that day.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
remember. I don't remember saying that
this is
last
the
time.
legendary Saiyan body, and you know just connect him to any Goku bottom, and he has all the different power faces, even the racist one. I
My
was like,
gosh,
okay, the third eye.
that's a lot of head swaps or head face plates.
Yeah, look how many. That's a lot.
Did you get
I
that
don't know
from
how many.
5K or
Yep.
or
Yeah,
Yep.
5K is the one
5K.
putting out those Dragon Ball swaps.
Yeah, a lot of them. I don't think I ever showed Glorio. Hold on, wait a minute.
No.
no?
Yeah, he was just sitting around because I hadn't put him in the case yet.
just just hanging around.
And he one of those ones. We did look at the Noda Toys well, Blade Master last time.
Yeah, yeah, we did.
I love that figure. I love that figure. Hold on, let me. Where is my plug in my phone at 20%? I think I forgot to show. Did I show the latest Itadori
I think is that
Don't.
the
Yugi
one with
with
the
the scar on his
swap,
face?
right? The head swap.
Yeah, no, that's completely different. He has on a new suit
Maybe
with
not.
Yeah,
the
I told mine
scar.
actually.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Oh,
You
okay,
did?
yeah. So
Oh yeah, you did. You did. Yeah. So I didn't. Okay. Boom. That's why I didn't show mine. Um, we finally got this.
Get
Oh
out of here.
They
yeah,
Okay,
made this
I'm
too
all
hard to
right.
get.
All right, I'm out of here, man.
On that
Man,
note,
I used to like
man,
this dude coming on here and showing off what he has and all this other stuff. And he'd be like, "Oh man, it's kind of cute." But now it's
it's
just
a bit
vicious.
much. I don't
now
know who
he's
I
just
think he is.
now he's just trying
Anybody
to
can have
hurt
a
my
dunk. Well,
now he's just trying to hurt my feelings.
yeah.
I mean, now you got the extra
uh,
head swap stuff. So hey, that go on that body
Come
real
on,
easy.
oh,
dog.
actually, yeah, it would go on his body. You're right, but
Get out of here. Where'd you get him, man? Where'd you get him?
Premium
Or how'd
Luna
you get him?
Park. I don't suggest you shop there because
I'm
they
not.
scalped the hell out of me. So I ain't gonna share. And they took forever to get it to me. So I was like, bruh,
Oh man. That's all right. You know what?
5K.
I'm gonna quit hating. I'm gonna be happy that somebody got him. No, fuck that. I'm gonna hate.
Man, if you ain't hating, I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
If I ain't got haters, I ain't popping.
Damn. And what does he
I
have
will
to?
always be. I will
What does he?
always be your number one hater in your corner.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
man.
Now, this is the latest Goku body that this company, they didn't like try to copycat SH. They went and they did their own, which I thought was hella dope.
But then they
Um,
included some extra bits that kind of make your own Goku too.
yeah, of course. You know how they gotta do to whoa, why did that just happen? That came out way too easy. I ain't know. Well, let's hope that it wasn't on that tight. Oh,
Oh
what the
shit! His
fuck?
leg.
Did you see that?
His leg is like ah.
Oh
Is this
no.
Legos? Nah, because my boy got this and he ain't telling me this happened to him. So I should have
Oh
opened this.
no.
Wait, when did this get
Well, I
here?
mean, my
Today?
Frieren, every
Yesterday.
time she moves funny, that head just go boop,
Yeah, you
What's the
told me
head
you
do,
had that
Tony? What
problem.
that head do,
boop,
Tony?
That's what it do.
What that head do, Tony?
boop.
He told you it go.
Boop. Boop. That's
Oh
funny,
shit.
dog. Yeah, I should never gave y'all niggas toys.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, did you I think I don't know why I sent that to the chat. Well, I know I sent the base window to the chat.
Thank
Did you guys have a chance to see that?
The what?
which one?
It was a video about Mace Windu, but it was called Base Windu, him playing the
Base
guitar.
window.
I, did you send that?
Yeah,
Hold up. I thought.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Yeah. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
okay.
that was funny as hell. But you see the power of AI, and that's just a regular person doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
There was too much time on their hands, but Jesus, he don't got no girlfriend. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm really not, but I'm for real.
He got too much time. He ain't got nobody else in his life. He's a sad, lonely man.
Guy, put that credit card in.
That's funny.
I
Trying to open to get to this part. Here we go. So you can have them with the shirt, without the shirt. You can be holding the other part, the orange part of the shirt. Got his shoes, his wristbands. I think that's dope. I got all four of them because I didn't know which one I was gonna like the most. How do you take this off? Let's see. Don't know. Did I, I'm not gonna take that arm off. What if the arm just like came off like just like the leg right now? Wait.
You know
Maybe it
what?
comes off like this, right?
What's the
Yeah, I'm about to
dad's
brightness.
name? It's not
There we
Turles,
go.
is it?
The one that looks like Goku is Turles.
Oh, okay. Because I was saying, because that armor he had on could work for that character.
This
If you know how
armor
to
for
go to.
Turles?
Oh, okay. Now, okay, I see the
No,
details.
it's too
Never mind.
small.
Well,
Oh, this is
darn.
like a
It's like
nah.
laced or something. Some sort of weird lace.
Yeah, like a woven. It's like a yeah. I wonder why this came out like this because I know this is supposed to separate, but this is not.
I mean, I've had my figures do all sorts of
Interesting.
nonsense, man. It could be any, like, it wasn't pushed in all the way when at the factory.
Actually, they didn't take it through the Tony proof cycle.
Is the rest
Mm.
of it in there or they're not in there?
Or you had a hater going, "Oh, he's gonna
Oh no,
open
that's
this
just
and gonna
gonna come
fall
out
apart.
easy.
Let's do it."
That's just gonna come out easy. Yeah, it's gonna come out easy. I'm gonna have to put some glue
Mm.
in work. Yeah, because I don't,
Yeah.
won't have to pull that back out. Do the glue warping, the
Hmm.
spin trick.
Yeah.
Oh, what else? Did you guys get the latest Marvel Legends Lizard? Did I show him last time?
Oh no! What was
I
people
I
complaining
honestly haven't
about?
seen it, so
No, I don't think
I
I
can't tell
did.
you what it looks
There
like.
were some. There were people complaining about something about that lizard. Was it the tail? People were complaining about.
It's
I'm.
the same. I think this is the tail we got with Sauron. That's
Okay.
probably why they
Okay.
complained about the tail.
Hmm. Hmm.
But
Oh yeah. Okay.
this is dope. He's hella dope.
Hmm.
So
Oh,
the new
hey, that's
portrait.
cool.
Hmm.
Yeah. No one
Looks
picked
more
this one
like
up?
the.
Or because you got
No,
the first builder figure?
I got the. Oh, wait, do I have this here?
He's definitely worth picking up though. If you're into Marvel Legends.
Didn't they have a Walmart exclusive lizard?
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
they
did. They had.
did.
He was on the what you call car back.
Yeah. He
Uh
was a retro card.
the retro car. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
That's the
thought
one
you
I
were talking
have.
about the builder figure joint.
Oh
No,
no
I got
no
the.
no
Like this one.
No.
Yeah, I
no.
got that one
No.
too.
I got the retro card one. That's why I wasn't hard pressed to get that one. I like that one because it looks a little more like it does in the what's it, the animated series that one look like?
Mm.
Or comic book. I don't know.
All right,
I
bring
don't
them
know.
out. 35s. Bring them out.
My
Bring them
my
out.
brain ain't working right.
When did it happen?
Oh
A
shit.
couple days ago, before you started sending me all those stupid ass memes.
Well, sir, you did it. You did it, sir. You started
I,
it.
my brain was working good.
You started it.
Was
I
this is
told you.
my
I told you I just got my algorithm back. So I
mm,
don't know what you're talking about.
wait. What does Tony say? What does his mouth do? Boop boop. There it is. Boop.
Okay, I was gonna ask if his mouth open with that hinge it looked like, and now I know.
Yeah. Boop
Tongue moves.
boop.
You know, it's kind of
What
Slurp.
was it?
funny.
He's got it.
This is
What do we call it? He's got that toe. No, tongue.
uh,
Ah, dang it. Tongue licking. Oh, toe
particular. I know we
licking.
got.
To-
ah.
Darn man. Uh,
oh man.
Let's just
Particular.
No, it was something about the tongue licking toticulation. Tongue
Okay.
tongue licking toticulation.
no,
Yeah.
no, no.
I'm not
Toe
Tony.
licking tongue ticulation.
I
Toe
have been
licking
working on
tongue.
the sound, Tony. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. I've been working on the sound.
Mm.
That's pretty dope. I'm
Uh
assuming
oh.
it's
Uh oh.
segmented
Somebody
rather
sounds
than.
like their coffee's wearing off. Toe licking tongue ticulation.
I wonder
We got.
when well, I can't say that because Marvel Legends have been stepping up in some ways.
Mm-hmm.
Because like what Mattel just did was like legendary, you know. They just phased out a whole era, you know, and brought something
Yeah.
brand new and like
Yeah.
not trying to piggyback off of everything that's already done, you know, like a buck, using a buck 1,000 times over,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like Hasbro. I'm quite sure Mattel makes more money than Hasbro, but still talking $2 billion companies like where it's more than,
Yeah.
you know.
I feel like at least uh, in comparison to Hasbro, they at least Mattel probably keeps their molds so they can make more stuff for
Well,
later.
Yeah, I never understood that.
yeah. Never understood
Like,
it either.
We have to go to eBay and buy it off somebody. Why would you have to? You got nothing but warehouses. Why would you? You only need one of each. Why would you need to do
Exactly.
that?
I
Exactly.
believe I remember reading or that they do it as a cost savings measure because when they manufacture stuff, they they get rid of everything from that line once everything's sold through, so they don't have to worry about extra storage space. Something along that line, and I'm just like, that still seems
That
stupid.
doesn't
Like,
make sense when you think about it.
yeah,
Because
like
if
you
it's going to
need.
be sold, like why? I don't know. That doesn't make sense.
It also helps with reissuing stuff if you have to reissue like a Spider-Man, um, a Iron Man, or whatever figure that you make in your fucking line, right? You know, and they probably know that, and they probably know that the secondary market is where people will make their bulk of their money once this shit sells through.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't care. That's the best way I could describe it. They just don't get two
Oh
flying
shit!
fucks.
This is what happened. This is what I need to stay in there, but this is what popped out. So now I gotta
Oh
muscle it
gosh,
out.
this
If
figure sounds troublesome as fuck, man.
yeah, already out the box, man. This is
Wait, s-
It's
some
whack.
somebody in the one of the Marvel Legends community took the Wesley Snipes head and put on the Electro body from the movie.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that doesn't look right at all.
I mean, I I don't understand why they didn't give a blank head, like just a regular head without the lightning bolts stuck in him.
Oh, for the Electro.
Yeah, because like it's
Yeah.
like you have the actor, and maybe they made the actor's likeness on the
Hmm.
figure, and then they
Hmm.
hid the face with the lightning bolts, and then give you an alternate head swap. Like, why?
Yeah. Well,
That's so weird.
don't know, man.
okay, that was crazy just now. This one came on super easy. The other foot,
Hmm.
Yeah, this has to be one of those QC issue joints. I'm
Yeah.
almost positive.
I mean, hell, honestly, it could be like a straight up engineering shenanigans too, because just looking at
Uh,
it, it screams like poor planning and development for it.
Well, my boy has his set, and when I saw the reviews, everyone didn't get. I mean, well, they got good copies from what I saw. I can say that.
mhm.
Hmm.
So,
Okay, so it's not just an
but
engineering thing; it's a QC fuck around find out thing.
what I believe is they didn't use the best plastic, and didn't use the best plastic.
Yeah.
You know, they want to be little putas, little putas.
Little putas. You little putas.
All right.
Sam,
Oh
did you go
shit.
by a
What's
Sam?
up?
Did you go by Rivergate?
Yeah.
Did they still have Bloodwind there?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Depending on how my shift goes tomorrow, I'm gonna pick him up
Trying to think about.
tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm glad. I thought about getting Jaga.
Hmm.
Then I said, man,
Hmm.
I'm
Cause
glad I
I
did.
I I went by there yesterday. I was like, dang it, man! I just bought Superman because that's why I wanted was Bloodwind, and I went by there today and he was still there. I'm thinking, man, maybe nobody really cares about Bloodwind, but I'm thinking people are gonna try and snatch him up because it's a red label.
Yeah. I mean, he was still there. He was still there last. I mean, he was still there. Like I said,
Okay,
when I left.
all right. So maybe
Uh,
he'll still be there tomorrow.
I'm trying to say.
Oh,
I think
Hey,
hey,
Mama.
Zoom.
what?
that took a
What?
lot more effort, but hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, he is kind of a knockoff SH.
Yeah. I need to get Summer's supposed to be out with that jogging.
Oh, okay.
That's right. Is that the premium one we were looking at, or are you talking about like
Mhm.
there was a oh gosh, I'm thinking maybe of another one.
You're probably thinking of. Are you thinking about the Mundo?
Yeah, I
I
think I
think
was
it's
thinking
No,
about
no, no,
Mundo.
no. It's
no.
Super Set.
Oh man, we talk so much shit about Super Seven. He's like, you're gonna pick it up.
Well, I said, yeah,
Well,
I still talk about it, but I got to
yeah.
get
Well, I
that.
mean,
Yeah,
like, like I talk a lot of stuff. Well, I don't talk a lot of shit about McFarlane figures, do I?
No, Mr. Kung Fu Joe.
Kung Fu Joe talks a lot of shit about me. You know what? As much as McFarlane figures frustrate me, I
Mhm.
love their his sculpt and detail with the figures. I think that's what gets me.
Yeah.
His detail, his sculpt.
Yeah,
And sometimes they articulate just enough to where it's like okay, and some of them articulate very well, but most of the time they articulate just enough, I overlook their shortcomings because they look so damn good.
yeah.
You know.
You know, and the one figure this, or I guess this one line of figures I was hoping he did well was gonna be, um, oh, that's cool.
Because the
Was the
staff
game
and the little
reverse?
power effect.
Okay.
hmm
Because his Gamerverse line, I was hoping they were gonna do a little better.
Who's game
Because
reverse line?
he had like the DC games, where like the Gotham Knights, I think that's what it was called.
Oh, no. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Well, because the way I was
Yeah.
looking at it is like, hey, you got the models already in 3D. You have all the details you need, and then you
Hmm.
get a couple of them. It's like, wait a minute, why are they missing shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those Arkham figures I didn't like at all. I just don't like. I don't like those designs. I didn't like those
Yeah.
designs. But that's just me.
Anybody pick up the 2 pack from Motu Chronicles with
Oh,
Ram
Ram Man
Man
and
and Fisto?
Fisto? No. It's on my wish list. It's on my wish list. But did you get it?
Yeah.
Yo, have you opened it?
Yep.
Oh,
It's
okay.
right here. I was
Are they,
gonna get to it, but this right here is like Legos and it's I can just put this shit together later.
Okay.
Just wanted to,
Good. Good.
just for the point of seeing what it could do.
Yes.
Another third party third party Dragon Ball figure.
Yes.
So
Yes.
open it up.
Let's open the bad boys up, I really don't care about Fisto, but man, yeah. If I'm more curious if they're still like the same. I bet you they are the same quality as the rest of them because they've all been pretty consistent.
Yeah. I wanna say I think they're both decent. Only thing about how Fisto's I want that pistol fly. Fisto's torso is a bit janky.
Hmm.
You gotta, I guess, be very intentional of how you have it posed.
What was the one where we posed the torso and it popped off? Was that one of mine or one of yours?
What figure was it?
I'm trying to remember because it
I'm quite
was
sure that happened to both of us.
I was about to say, if I was a betting man, I would say Tony, but
yeah. I think I had to happen to me because I'm sitting there like, yeah, let's go. Boop, boom,
how many ex- how
So
many accessories do they come with? Do they come with more accessories or?
he comes with uh, a fist,
Hmm.
clenched fist,
Hmm.
a clenched fist with his hand,
Hmm.
and like a power effect. Hold on, I'll show you now. It's not a lot of accessories though,
Okay.
So
at all.
So he's two open
Like
hands,
for
two
Ram Man,
fist
he got
hands.
like this, spring explosion that you
Yeah.
can connect in.
He's got
that's
the
interesting.
fist for
Clenched fist
Fisto.
for Fisto, and I think this goes to Fisto as well,
Hmm.
like a power punch.
It might be for both. I bet you the axe for
There's an
Ram Man.
axe, yeah,
Yeah.
and he has two clenched fists.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess they can share an accessory
Hmm.
and the legs. So I guess the bouncing or ramming effect for Ram Man, and of course that you use the axe for anybody, but it's Ram Man's axe. And
Excuse me.
what's dope about what they did for Ram Man is like they kind of put like the mud on his boots.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Gave him the wash and detail there. I
Hmm.
thought that was dope for Mattel, and like it being a movie figure too.
Damn, that looks really good. How far does his arms go up to the side?
He can do a T.
All right.
He can do a T, no problem.
Yeah. Cool.
What I thought was dope is he can look up,
What?
and he can like kind of look
What?
down or you know.
What?
He has
I
It,
thought
it
better
that
looked
was
like it
dope.
wasn't gonna
articulations.
move. It really
Yeah,
did look like it wasn't gonna move.
Yeah, it looks
yeah.
stationary, right? But then
Yeah.
I just find it funny that he has better neck
you know,
articulation than that
you
Batman
can look up at
face.
Skeletor or whatever, whoever he's facing,
Yeah.
Damn,
because Ram Man's like a midget, tall midget.
a
Mm-hmm.
tall midget.
A tall midget. You making
Oh my
fun of me,
goodness.
sir. That's cool.
Nah, this dude look legit like a tall midget.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you're like 6'6", so everybody's a tall midget to you.
Bro, sometimes like when I was like getting ready for the season, I go like the regular gyms and people see me, they be like, "Oh, can I train with you?" I'm a humble ass dude, like so I don't be
Yeah.
like, why I be like the shortest niggas? I'm like, bro, why would you want to hang around me, bro? Like,
Damn.
but I'm not, but
Come on,
okay, you want to? All right, bro, go on, let's
Come
do
on.
train.
come on, Oompa
And
Loompa.
I gotta take all the weight off the fucking bar. I'm over here
Oh
pressing
my
like five
gosh, that's
plates,
so bad.
and I gotta take all of those. But it does my heart good to help people, bro. I ain't gonna sit up here and
Hmm.
count.
Wait.
But
Are
no,
you
that's a good two
how
pack,
tall
man.
are you? You 6'6", right?
Yeah.
6'6". Okay, I thought so. I thought you said that was 6'6".
Man, ask me why I got on the scale. That shit said 323. I said, you a lie. You a lie. That was a lie.
And we have
That was a
determined
motherfucking
that is
liar,
a
man.
lie.
You
Wow.
got a little bit of ab crunch, but
Yeah.
come on, it's Ram Age
It's
not
it's
supposed
Ram
to,
Man. Yeah, I was about to,
you
he
know.
don't need to.
I just find it
But
funny that he.
I'm sold on the fact that his head moves like it does because it looks like it shouldn't
Hmm.
move at all. That's crazy,
Yeah.
man.
I am surprised. He is more flexible than that damn Batman.
Look at that simple pose right there, Like he's stepping down on his enemy. I think that's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
He
crazy.
Has
he
just enough
reminds me of
articulation
a
to
more
like
stout
slide right into it.
Juggy Juggernaut.
Juggernaut. Yeah,
Yep.
that's. Hmm.
Now, if this helmet could have came off, that would have been so dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The only thing they're missing, I think, is swappable heads. If they had swappable heads,
Hmm.
I'd have been that'd be gold. But everything else is great, like the wash, the detail on the armor, the plates, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kind of put them
So
together.
Fisto's a
they
cybernetic
better
hand
put this
guy.
level of detail into their DC line, man.
Oh yeah, they better. 100%.
They better put this level of detail in
I've
the
al-
DC
I've always like Motu and of course Mattel, but
line.
man, like this when they did this here with the
Yeah.
new articulation, I was like, yeah, I'm sold. But like at least this time I'm sold and I feel good where my money's going. I'm not
Right.
just partaking in something, simply because of the nostalgia.
Yeah. Because it was crazy enough. Because I was never a He-Man fan.
This is
I
gonna be a
was
good
not a
shot.
He-Man fan as a
This is gonna be a
child,
good shot.
man.
What? Really?
No, I really wasn't. I mean, I watched it, but it wasn't like it
Your
wasn't my
thing.
favorite.
Yeah.
It wasn't my thing. I just didn't love it. Oh
Did you get this one?
no, no. So that's the crazy thing. Like going back to
I
what I was
know
saying,
once you
I
sold out, it's gonna be a wrap.
wasn't He-Man fan. So when they started doing the Masterverse and all the other different like all that stuff, I was like, I'm not a He-Man dude. So I didn't get any of that. I got the Masterverse stuff when they did the Netflix show. So I got He-Man, Man at Arms. Did I get Beast Man? I got that stuff, but after that, I was like, yeah, I'm done. I got, I'm not, I wasn't
Hey,
that big into He-Man, so I didn't care. Oh, G.I. Joe Transformers, and that was my shit.
yeah, this can be used for anybody,
Yeah,
really. That's a little thing on the inside.
Yeah, it looks like it fits a clenched fist pretty well.
man, Sam's real quiet. He must be like, and
No,
Sam, you there?
no.
Sam,
No.
I didn't think you were asleep. I just thought you were in La La Land.
I mean, I'm sitting here looking at Star Trek, but
Star Trek.
Looking at Star Trek.
I mean, I'm born. Oh, I'm born the hell out of sound. Oh Lord, let me get off here. Let me get off here. Let
No,
me go.
no,
Let me go.
no. That's what just haters do. When haters be like, he got, I'm just gonna clock out. haters be clocking out,
no, I just turn around and let you just go ahead and just talk for the rest of
man.
it.
Oh shit, I feel so honored.
Damn.
And I'm happy.
Y'all need to be taking on Captain Angie over there. I ain't heard
Man,
him
nobody
yet.
care about him. He working. Probably he's working. He's probably asleep.
Nah, jive sucker.
You would have died something there.
Right here.
Right here.
What'd you think of the 2-pack?
He was thinking about moving to Jersey.
Nostalgia.
Which two pack?
The one
See?
I just showed right now.
Man,
He
I've
did.
seen so much stuff, man.
Man, you
Oh,
ain't
you talking
just
seen
about
nothing.
that.
You
You
ain't
know
seen
what? I
nothing but the
can't.
Fisto?
back of those
I can't.
eyelids.
Fisto and Remy?
Yeah, Fisto and Remy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dope. I mean, I like the direction they're going in. Like I said, I like the He. I got the He Man, so I
Hmm.
probably pick up Skeletor
Hmm.
and Triclops.
Triclops is dope, man.
Red Man was surprising for me. His size, I thought he would be shorter, but I guess I don't. I mean, it's
Oh.
not a takeaway.
Hmm.
I thought they would follow the show and make him shorter, but it
I mean, he's
works. The
shorter than all
size
the rest of the
works.
guys. Like, I
Yeah, I
mean, they
mean,
have them
yeah, his size
still
still works.
correct. You know,
Okay.
like if you were to
Yeah.
put them, let me see,
Yeah, I was about to say how.
heel to heel.
He's
So
shorter
you see,
compared to his compatriot.
Nah, you know he's supposed
makes
to be a lot
sense.
smaller than that.
He's supposed to be like a midget. He's supposed to be like
Yeah.
down to his shoulders or
Smaller
something
than
like that.
Yeah.
that. Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's short.
his
He's
head
small,
should
man.
be. Yeah, his head should be like where his
See, bro, right here.
Fisto. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Ah,
Ram
not that
Man.
short. Like if you say
Yeah,
Yeah,
height,
Ram
right?
Man's
he's
a
small.
yeah.
Redman's
Ram
small.
Man's
Small.
small, man.
Yeah, the whole thing,
Yeah.
the 2020 version, they had him a gigantic.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was, like I said, if you're going with the original, yes, Ram Man was small. He was probably, what, shoulder length, head to the, like, head right there at the shoulder.
Yeah, he was a little
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
was
He ate that
small
Mario
but mighty.
mushroom, you heard?
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's- that ain't got no sense, dog.
And he had springy legs.
Yeah,
His
he did
legs
have springy
legs
legs. I
were
forgot
springy.
about that.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
I
legs were
forgot about
springy.
that. I forgot about his springy legs.
Yeah, that's what this is right here.
That's probably
Nah,
what that
nah, his
is.
legs were
Yeah.
actual springs though.
Well, the
But
toy,
this is supposed to be energy combustion, like like you see those
Yeah.
springs.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's like
But
his
but the
his legs springing up.
wasn't like the original toy. The original toy, his legs were springs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, the original toy, like, it just had that whole thing where you had to spring in there.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it was the, five plastic cover.
Yeah, I still got the original.
Yeah. The whole gimmick was you could sit there and push it down, and then you would like take him in and then
Pop
jump
up.
up.
Yeah. Man, this is gonna be a good year. We got Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, and Master of the Universe. That's some. I was watching some video. They're talking about the one we're missing is Tekken.
I
Take it.
You know, Tekken, because Tekken took over for quite a while, and it's like, why do we not have any
Tekken.
Tekken movies?
They need a better story before they could think about.
There's none of them have a good. Come on, man.
No, oh, no, I'm just saying because the problem is
Come on,
Tekken
man.
in King of Fighters, they both suffer from an issue of let's try to make this story that don't make sense, and then they just don't try.
No, none. Do any of any of those fighting video games have a story worth making sense of, man?
I'd rather take King of Fighters than Tekken.
You know,
Yeah, King. They
'Cause
fucked
I
that
would
movie
love
up
to
so
see
bad.
Andy Bogart in a live action movie.
They fucked that movie
Mm.
up so bad, man.
yeah.
Well, I mean the animated
It, the
one
animated
was a
ones were
dope
great.
movie.
Hold
The
up.
live
Yeah,
actions were just
the
trash.
animated movie was dope.
So the spring effects went connected the boots to the knees.
Yeah.
That's
That's
dope.
interesting.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
That's supposed to be like the kinetic energy and like the springs
Yeah.
coming from here unraveling.
I was thinking they were gonna like pop off the other part, but I guess that makes sense.
I
to
wonder
make
if
him like
Stratos is in the movie.
Man, if Stratos is in the movie, that's my dude. I'm getting
What
that.
if what if at the end of the movie they show Hordak?
that.
That would be
Oh,
dope.
Like
That
he's
lets you
like
know there's gonna be a
Thanos.
part two then.
He just
Mhm.
shows up like Thanos.
With the cast they selected, you can
Like
bet on a
Hordak
part
is the
two.
next big bad guy.
You
I
can
mean,
bet on a part two.
they can keep it going with He-Man. They can keep it going.
yeah.
They could get at least a trilogy out of it.
They
I
better
mean, they
not kill
can.
off Skeletor though, man. They better not kill him off.
Nah,
Nah,
It
he
can't get
needs to be
off.
there, even if
I like
Hordak
the way
shows
they
up.
told the story in Masters of the Universe on Netflix. I thought that storytelling was dope.
Yeah.
How
Mm-hmm.
Skeletor got the technology along with the magic,
Mm-hmm.
and Hordak showed up, and we got the
Yeah.
little story of King
Uh,
Grayskull.
Gray Skull.
Like I thought
I
they
just
did a
didn't
good
like how
job with that
people was hating on King
because they thought it
Grayskull
was gonna
being
be He
black.
Man. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh, well, come on, man. You know
Oh,
why?
oh yeah,
Come,
yeah, yeah,
you know
yeah.
why?
You know I was
You know
going,
why. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
why?
You know why
I thought
people
it was
were mad
cool
about
that he
that
was
one.
black. I just thought it
Yeah,
was
it was
weird that
cool
Yeah,
that
it
it
was.
was
It was
black. He's
dope. It was
supposed to be
great. It was
black.
black.
He's
Hmm.
supposed to be.
You know, like get out. But no, people were
Nah.
mad because He Man got taken out of the story so quickly, and they
Yeah,
totally forgot that it's called Masters of the Universe.
yeah,
But
they thought
you
it was
know,
gonna be He
but
Man.
they thought it was
I'm
gonna
like,
be
it's
He Man and the Master. No, no, this is Masters of the Universe. This is
Kevin
You
was
can't
like, it
refer to
literally
no
says
black man
Masters of the
as no
Universe.
master.
yeah,
Mhm.
Masters of the
Well,
Universe.
plus King Grayskull was a flashback too.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah, because
saying?
it
And
was like what, a
the
thousand
story
years
centered
before.
around Tila.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The story is
Pissed,
about
Mhm.
Tila.
pissed a
More
lot
about
of
Tila than He Man.
pissed
What's the
a
name
lot
of
of
the
people
place
off.
where they go to for a Warriors? There is a Preternia,
I thought it
or
was
it's something.
Eternia.
It's something. No, Eternia is
Yeah,
the like
Which
it's
is
where
the
they
Earth.
actual
live.
planet.
It's the actual planet they
Eternia
live.
is the
Yeah.
actual planet.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you have Preternia, and it was another Eternia where
Shit.
all the dead warriors go and they can
Oh,
Who
come
does
back
He
in
Man?
post
spirit.
Do they
post
say our
turnkey.
universe with somebody?
Let's see. So
I think they tried to do
Shira.
that in a comic book, didn't they? Only Shira.
Wasn't it Thundercats?
No,
There was a
No.
crossover comic book, right? Wasn't it
Yep, yes it
Thundercats? He
was.
Man
Yes
and
it
Thunder?
was. You're correct.
was it
Yeah, it was
Hmm.
really?
He Man. Yeah, it was a
Yep,
Oh,
yep, yep,
crossover.
yep, yep. Hmm.
Yeah, it was Thundercats
I don't
and He
know.
For
Man.
some
Sam
kind of
Sam
way,
would know, but
their
Sam's too
realms
busy playing with
merged.
his balls
Yeah,
to answer.
merged.
Sam don't know shit.
I
Well,
didn't
let's
know that
do it
my
quick.
body could do
Sam
two hands.
Sam's got his thumb in his butt. Can't
Yeah,
do
there
We
was
watched
like
nothing.
a
Star
it was a
Trek
little
and Sam started
it was
watching
a
the Star
short
Trek
little
movie
yeah,
some
it was
time
a
a
So
long
short
time
little
ago.
run. It was He Man and Lion-O.
it's He Man. It's a crossover. It's crossover with the Thundercats, and the fact is that Mumra tricked. It was well, Mumra tricked, and he actually ran through He Man, and so it's
Okay.
them doing that, and
Okay.
so it's like just it had the other Thundercats on there, but for the most part,
Yeah,
it
it was
did deal with
like a little short run they had.
yeah, it was on this. It was a six issue thing, mini
Was it
series.
the same artist that did the Thundercats and Silverhawk comic book?
No, it's not them. It's
There's different artists.
that's a different artist.
Oh, okay.
And it was done through DC.
Yeah,
Uh,
Because
like
there was
towards
like a
DC.
weird the artistic drawing of it was kind of like
almost like
oh man, like
I'm
a
trying to think.
shadowy. Yeah, it's like a weird. I mean, it was dope, but it was like a I don't
And they
know. It's
they
like
drew them very muscular, and then they were oh, what is that artwork from? I
I
can't
don't know
think.
what it was. It was almost. It was. I know that it was like a black and white dark scale type drawing
Oh,
on it
this is the
with
one. Yeah, this one.
It's called
It's not the dark. It's very
almost like watercolors, right?
exaggerated.
Wasn't it like a
But
watercolor?
yeah,
Yeah.
it did have that. It did
Watercolor.
have that brightest color,
Yeah, it had
but
that.
it
It
was
had that
they had
watercolor feel.
exaggerated body proportions. They were like
Yeah,
super muscular to an extent.
I was trying to find the original artist for the covers or interior, but it looks like nobody has the info, which is
Just
Well,
to
I'm on a
crap.
collector's. I'm on a key
So
collector's app right now, and um, see, it says
it
how
should
many
be
the
how
not
many
artist. The
issues were there?
artist
those
looks like
six.
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 Six. Yeah.
Let's see,
Um.
He-Man
Crap.
slash
Doing that.
Thundercats.
how
Freddie
many
Williams the
volumes did
second.
it how
It's
many
just
volumes
six.
was it?
It's just six
It's
issues.
six books.
Okay, six,
Yeah,
six
just
It's
six.
issues,
six
bro, I
issues. So
guess.
Uh,
it's just that
the
one volume.
writer.
Hmm.
The writer was Rob David, and the artist was Freddie Williams the second.
Yeah.
Freddie E. Williams. Yep.
Yeah, but it's like almost like they're super
But
muscular,
yeah,
and
hold on.
like Lionel has a scar over his
But
eye.
Yeah.
this
It
is
wasn't there wasn't no Silverhawks issue crossover, was it?
No, it's
But
Silverhawks is not.
there was a Thundercats
They got
Silverhawk
their own
crossover.
comic book,
They just
but I don't think no
nasty. They
crossover.
Silverhawks is
There was a He Man Thundercats, and then there was a Thundercats Silverhawk crossover.
the
yes,
Silverhawks and
they're doing
Thundercats
that now.
crossover is just now.
Yeah.
Thundercats, He Man is crossover with DC as
Hmm.
far as that. Then you had the Thundercats. They crossed
Yeah.
over with He Man.
Yeah.
Silverhawks is the only one that has never really had a crossover
Yeah.
until now.
Until now.
And as far as I was looking at the artist's cover pages on his website. He does a lot of pen and ink, and then he does a wash of color
Hmm.
up top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so he apparently has also a digital quick color guide, but most of his stuff consists of I'm gonna draw it and ink it, and then I'm gonna scan it and paint over it.
Mm. I rewatched Devil May Cry this
Is the
week.
new
Yeah,
season out
I
yet?
might
I had to
I might do
rewatch
that
it
this
because it
weekend.
starts next week.
It starts
Okay.
Monday.
Oh, it
I
starts
mean
next week.
Yeah.
the
Yeah, the
12th.
Oh,
12th.
Okay,
word.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
ahead.
Starts on the 12th.
Mhm.
All
So
right,
I
bet.
might watch it.
Man, have y'all? Has anybody finished this season of Daredevil?
I
No.
did. I finished it. I
So
finished
I
it.
thought they had one more issue because the one more
You
still comes out 12.
y'all know y'all might be shocked or mad at the end of the ending.
Yeah.
Uh, uh,
You might be upset at the ending.
All right.
I mean,
uh,
but the ending kind of makes sense into the
Yeah.
Spider-Man movie. It kind of makes
Yeah.
sense into the Spider-Man movie. So I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know where they're going with this because this shit was crazy at the end.
All right. All right.
take it out.
Cause okay, I'm gonna ask a question. I hope it's not a spoiler for anybody, but I saw an image of oh, what's that dude's name that plays Luke Cage? Doesn't matter. They showed an image of him, the dude that plays Luke Cage, in a
Yes.
suit, and they're saying him being
Yeah.
the mayor. Is that
Yeah.
No,
is,
no, that's not true.
okay?
No,
I was
he
like,
just comes
man,
back because you know him and Jessica have a child.
Hmm.
yeah, yeah,
So he
But
just comes back from what he was doing. He
okay,
was working for I think he was working for the people that made Thunderbolts.
okay,
So he just shows back up in New York. He's not the mayor though.
all right, all right.
Yeah.
Because I
Nah.
saw that, okay, and I was like,
Yeah,
okay,
a
they
lot of
going
people
that
thought he
route.
was because in the comic he becomes one of
Yeah,
the
he becomes
runs.
mayor for a
He
little
becomes
while.
the mayor.
Yeah,
Yeah, not this.
yeah.
Not no. That
I
doesn't
mean, that'd been
happen.
kind of sick. That'd be a good way to bring him back. Say, hey, what have you been doing? I'm the mayor, baby.
Well,
I
no,
mean,
maybe
it can't. The way it ended, he can
yeah.
run for it. But I mean, but the image that you've seen and everybody's seen online was just him coming back to New York
Mm,
Okay.
okay.
because I think he was a Thunderbolt.
Yeah, he
From
was
that,
working with
Yeah,
them for a
I
while.
mean, I think he
the
was an
original.
actual Thunderbolt, but somebody else
Mm,
takes his spot from
okay,
the show.
okay.
You know, that'd be a good thing to do for the MCU because he is with them for a little while anyway. Just have
Hmm.
him roll up, save their ass real quick, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm done being here. I'm gonna go back."
Apparently, his daughter has the same powers he has, and Jessica has.
Hmm. I heard that too,
Interesting.
Really?
Okay.
which is
Yeah.
good for her because that's a lot of BS to deal with, and where the
There was supposed to be a run where she becomes Captain America.
oh
Really? I didn't
Yeah,
know that. I didn't know about that.
she goes through that program and becomes Captain America.
Hmm.
that'd be kind
Not
of
my
sick.
Captain America.
Not mine.
Invulnerable and can do like flight-ish maneuvers. Because Jessica, she can kind of float slash fly, right?
I don't know exactly what her powers are. I
I
know
don't
she
know
has
what
super
powers are.
strength, like Luke.
Yeah.
I didn't know
She
Jessica
doesn't.
Jones had
Her
that
skin's
fight.
not impervious though.
Yeah, she could recover faster than a normal person and could take more damage, but she's not Luke's
Of
level
course
of
she can.
durability by far.
Luke's
No,
skin
no,
is impervious. Well, it's not impervious, but
well, no,
Giggity.
because like she's been shown to take more damage than a normal person, but
Giggity.
well, in the comics she has flight. In
yeah,
the comics she has flight. She has strength, and I think that's it. That she has. She has super strength and flight.
yeah, and it's like slightly enhanced durability, but it's like again, she could get beat up by a skilled person pretty readily. But
And the Frank special comes out next week too.
Yes,
Yeah,
man. That's
Frank
why.
comes
That's
Say
why
that
on.
I
again.
need. That's why I need to.
What comes on?
Frank,
One
uh,
last kill.
Punisher.
Punisher
Okay.
special.
Oh yeah.
Merge with Supreme Strength Durability.
We
Yes.
walking into the
Okay.
summer good.
So Jessica Jones possesses superhuman strength and durability, as well as flight,
Oh,
and can block mind control.
yeah, after her stint with
Because of the Purple
Purple Man,
Man,
yeah.
Hmm.
which is probably one of the most frightening villains ever.
Mm-hmm. Because I
Her
like how they did it
strength
in
has
the
a lot.
like the Purple Man in Netflix, because it made more sense. But the fact that the comic version is so much worse, it's like, oh fuck.
Yeah. Man said, put your hand in the blender. Okay. Like you have your will is gone. You just put your hand right in them. That's crazy. That's a crazy ass power to have.
hmm And it worked on almost anybody.
Yeah, instantaneously.
Yeah,
Like whatever he told you to do, you just do it instantly.
She also has the ability to heal faster and more effectively than normal rate.
hmm yeah. Because a lot of the feats she shows in the Netflix series is pretty accurate. The only thing that wasn't accurate was her flight, because they didn't really.
That's funny. As soon as you said it, I was reading it. They said she said her ability to fly was uh quite well hindered as she got older, degenerate while she was no longer active.
Yeah. It wouldn't work in the show too. This look would it'd be a weird look if she flew in the show.
Well, I think in the show the way she explained is she can jump and she can kind of float. That's how she got to places.
Hold up.
Yeah.
So according to Wikipedia, Jean Grey gave her a some psionic protection.
Hmm. I mean, that'd be the
After
person
her,
to do it because she's pretty
yeah,
damn busted as a psychic.
yeah. It says after her ordeal with the Purple Man, Jessica was given a degree of psionic protection by Jean Grey of the X Men.
Speaking of X Men, that starts next month too, right?
X Men '97.
No, that's yeah, June. Yeah, it starts next month.
Mm,
And we're getting X Factor and
well,
X
I can't
yes.
Force.
wait. I want to
X.
see this animated expectation.
Yes.
I
We're
want to
getting
see.
Havoc.
Yes.
Yep.
Havoc.
And then now, if they do make a Habit figure, I will get that one.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Man. All right, I'm down to 10%, y'all. So I guess I'm going to go on and jump out.
Oh, okay.
About
Yeah.
that time.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
because
guess
it's
I guess I
actually
guess we'll just go ahead and just
Yeah, my kid's
shut
about
her
to cut
down there
off.
now.
okay.
God
You know what I'm
man.
Well,
saying? It's
let me
almost
switch screens here.
it's almost
All right.
because
Well, I
Will really didn't show us anything tonight, so I'm a little disappointed.
I mean, he showed some good figs, and then he
I
had to
mean,
deal with one being cumbersome as fuck.
he over here showing some subpar material. I'm like,
Man, this
man,
shit
this.
was too much shit to open, my boy. I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm supposed to
let
go open an elite. I didn't do that. Supposed to open this new 3-0 Optimus Prime. Too lazy to do that. Although
hey,
this shit is in the
it's that
box,
kind
I'm
of
not
Hey,
week,
going to go
man.
get it.
hold up,
I had a
sir,
long week, boy.
sir.
I almost beat the,
Lazy.
I almost whooped some ass.
Whoa, whoa, hold up.
Unless you want to
We
hear
we
that
got to hear
story.
this story. We got to hear this story. No, we can we hear this story? Then we'll shut it down.
All right, I'll keep it short. So, I contract this dude, this Honduran dude, to cut one of my commercial lots. Right, and I was gonna like shoot him two other lots. He did another one. Well, one of the residential joints. I'm like, okay, kind of bullshit, but I'll let it pass. But then my commercial part, I'm like, nigga, this is a corner property. Like it needs curb appeal. And people know I own that shit, right? So
Mhm.
like he cleaned up the trash. Was complaining so much. Like, what about all this trash? I was like, yeah, bro. Like, okay, like, but I don't get why you complaining. Like just do the work and get paid. Like, shut up. So then when he told me he was only one man, I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. It takes three people, at least three people to do this job. And I was like, okay, let me not put nothing past him, right? So by the end of the night, I came, I had to change some locks. Can't handle that shit. And he was like, yeah, so go ahead and pay me and I'll come back and finish. I'm just, man, I always took them bolt cutters and just knocked his jaw off, man, like for real, by mistake.
Oh.
I was like, I laughed at him. I say, look, when you done, I'll pay you. He said, okay, no problem, next time, right? And then the very next day, oh, can I get paid? I said, you just said next time. Next time meaning you come cut the yard. That's
Right,
what next time mean. Next time is not tomorrow. Because I don't
right.
live close to that property. I'm like, bro, like, what do you? And he wanted to get paid in cash. And I was like, okay, no problem. It just after that, Zelle. Didn't
Mhm.
understand it, but I have no problem with it. Then it's like, bro, you don't get to tell me when I come over there if I'm not done working. I'm not stopping what I'm doing to come pay your bitch ass.
Right.
Because I leave your ass thinking somewhere real fast, boy. I got some YNs that don't play. So, um, and I told him, I went off on him, boy, like nasty style. And then he ain't asked for the money no more. He ain't come back and finish the work. I ain't gonna tell him tell you what I told him, but
Yeah,
I meant business.
yeah.
We operate a certain way indeed. And I'm like, because this is what he said that really pissed me off. Oh, this is the first time and we already having problems. This is laughable, but in Spanish.
Yeah, yeah. Probably said
Yeah,
it like you didn't know this. He said it like you didn't know what he was saying, though, right?
yeah, I understood everything he said, and I let him have it.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you out of pocket. Like I can have my like ice pick your ass up. Like they all like we connected. Like we elbow to elbow. Like we
Mhm.
run this shit. All these are first and last name. I had your ass picked up. And your whole family put out. I don't care if you born in this country. 100, 100. You know, I'm talking about grimy. They grimy. Like I be feeling bad for some of this the shit they do, but grimy. Like you crossing me, I'm on you. I'm gonna have fun with you, boy. And we gonna possess everything you got. Sell that shit on the auction for like dirt cheap. Like, bro, you don't know how we rock, how they wild out, man. Like, you know, the unofficial Illuminati is like that. We'll take your boat, we'll take your Rolex, we'll take your PlayStations, we'll take your house. Don't matter. We'll put your ass in Haiti. We'll put you in Haiti. This
That's wild.
nasty ass story. Someone who been here down their whole life, they dropped their ass off in Haiti. No
Yeah.
family, don't know nobody in Haiti.
Hmm. That's
You
crazy.
know, it's not funny, but like some of these people are not good people.
Yeah.
Like so like I done protected people and like got people on my name and what I could do. But it's some people I'm like, bro, you hate black people, you hate people that's melanated. Fuck you.
Fuck
You
you.
know
Yeah.
why should I feel bad for you and your family? You don't feel bad for me and mine. You think we should be harmed?
Mhm.
So fuck you, fuck your infant, fuck your abuela. You know, put the size 15 up your ass, and then on the way out, find a way to get it out. When you get off the plane to Haiti. So, can't stand racist people.
He
Yeah,
said
but
he was gonna
homeboy,
he was
he was
gonna
about
pour
to
ice
catch it.
on him. Yeah.
My homeboy's like, bro, just text me the name. I got you. Like my quota down. I got you. I'm like,
Hmm.
man, yeah. So
Tony, you still
they
awake?
operate like that.
I'm here.
Okay, I thought you sleep.
Tony going to sleep on us?
No,
I'm right
no.
here.
I thought no, you just your face wasn't moving. I was like, man, this dude froze or he fell
Whoa,
asleep or nothing. Man, he didn't
whoa,
move.
whoa,
He
whoa.
wasn't
With my
blinking.
eyes open.
I can't hear you. I can't hear Tony.
Oh, he can't hear
Ah.
Tony. Oh, I guess it's time to go.
Nah, Tony.
Okay.
Whoa, I can't hear
Okay.
you.
I I
I
was
can't hear
okay.
you. Oh shit.
Okay.
Uh,
It's cause of
Sam,
Yeah, yeah,
Sam.
yeah.
Shit, can't hear Sam.
can't
What
hear
about
Sam either. Can you hear
No,
me?
yeah, I can hear you. So hold
Wow.
on, hold on, hold
Uh,
on.
Of course, we have to
nostalgia
be.
left, and
Nostalgia.
now
Uh,
nostalgia left.
Yeah, nostalgia
oh,
dropped. I don't know if he probably
No, he
thought we were
left.
gonna
oh.
end and then he
No,
just
he
pooped.
dipped out. He dipped out.
So at that
All right.
note,
Well,
we're
I
gonna
guess
go ahead.
go ahead and shut it down,
Okay.
Tony.
So, okay, so I
Oh
want
shit,
to
this
thank
sucks. I can't
everybody
hear.
who
Okay,
showed up
well,
this evening
walk us out.
for the really cool talks and the discussions, and also the really cool toy displays that we got out right now. And also
Hmm.
for anybody watching on the replay, thank you for stopping by and checking us out. And we want to say peace and see you
All
next
right then.
time.
Cool. Peace.
Or peace. All right.